who scored his 28th goal for City this season.
See? BBC love me, man. They love me. They call me. Mwah! They know I'm making it, man. I'm going to win the league. Mwah! Guys, mwah! See you at the terrace, guys. Hey! Let me do a little dance. I'll see you at Ahwa. Hey! A little dance, bro. You see this? I have to play like this. We when Santos used to win the league. Hey! They give me a call, man.
Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. Welcome to another stream, ladies and gentlemen. Ahwa's back. Your favorite show of the week. We're back, lad. We're here to talk about the Premier League, recent transfer news, you get me, and all that sort of stuff. Big up to all of you guys. Hit the like button, subscribe. All the links are in the description. Hamza said he might make an appearance on the show at some point in time. If he doesn't, I tried, innit? So yeah, no long intros, so the people doesn't complain about it. And yeah, let's start talking. I want to talk Chelsea first. Big up to all of you guys, by the way. Like, subscribe, all that good stuff immediately. I want to talk Chelsea first because there's the Enzo leaving news, and you got linked to Emi Martinez as well. Talk to me, Mahjoub. How do you feel about Chelsea right now? And just expand, elaborate on your incomings and outgoings.
Oh yeah, it's a good moment right now to be a Chelsea fan. I think we've done a lot of good business over the course of the transfer window. We now have an attack that we can trust, midfield we can trust, defenders we can trust. There's only really one problem, is the goalkeeper. So I think us being linked to Emi Martinez makes sense after that disaster show that he showed on Monday with Sanchez. I think we need to get a keeper of any sort. So if there's anyone available that can, keep for Chelsea Football Club, get your gloves, get in goal. We need you. In regards to selling, I don't know how we do it. We turn water into wine all the time. I don't know why Delap is going for 45. I don't know why Jackson is going for the money he's going for. But these teams want these players. I don't know. We tell them, but yeah, I'm happy with the players that we're selling. We're getting rid of all the players that have been causing us problems over the last couple of years, likes of Liam Delap, the likes of Nicholas Jackson, the likes of Tosin, loaning out Badashile and Disasi. So for me, I think everything we're doing up until this point is lovely. I think we're creating a team that will compete for top 4. I don't think it's ready yet to win a title, not yet, but. Yeah, man, there's not really much else I can say.
You feel like all of that was synonymous with it's a good time to be a Chelsea fan, which is what you started with.
Yeah, it is. I think it is. I think in the Blue Coat era, this is the best moment we've had in the Blue Coat era. This is the first summer where I've actually seen my club move serious now.
So how is that a good time to be a Chelsea? What's the Chelsea standard?
What's the Chelsea standard? Well, the Blue Coat standard is top 4 and a trophy.
I'm not allowed to do all of that. This is one thing I don't like about when man start doing this like asterisk stuff. What's the standard, bro? The standard is the standard. So what is
of the world? What's the standard?
Yeah,
ideally, I would love to win the Prem, but we haven't done enough yet.
So it's not a good time to be a Chelsea fan, though.
I mean, we can win it. I mean, it's not really difficult. I mean, the only team we're against is your team, and I mean, you're not scary to me. For me, I think you won the championship last season. It wasn't really like a defining win or domination. So yeah, definitely we can definitely compete. For me, the thing about my club is this: January, February times, those 2 months are the most important. We haven't been good in those 2 months. If we can get over the hump on January, February and still be in the race, then yeah, man, I will back my manager against yours in a title race, no doubt.
So you're challenging for the Prem this year?
Yeah, definitely.
So you've gone from top 4 to
I mean second to 4th, whatever. It doesn't really matter. It's the same thing. In the end,
I just want to know second to 4th is not the same thing.
Yeah.
Winning this Premiership and finishing 4th is very, very different.
I mean, it's not meant. There wasn't much difference in points. I'll be honest with you.
It's very different. We were 7 points ahead of Man City, who was second. That's a lot of points.
That's only a couple games. Not really a
lot. We were 25 points ahead of Liverpool. That's a lot of points, bro. That's literally a lot of points. That is literally, you know how many games that is?
You finished 33 points behind Arsenal as well.
These are more points now.
Yeah, but we had a terrible manager for the second half of the season. I mean, if any club had Liam Rosinha for like multiple games, they would have finished 50 points behind.
I like Paz's question, and I know when he's being a fraud, and I know when he's being honest. He's actually being honest this time. What's actually the standard at Chelsea now? It's a great question.
Well, listen, for me as a Chelsea fan, I want us to win Premier League, Champions Leagues. But for Blueco, an American-owned franchise, they only care about top four and making money.
We're American owned.
Yeah, but you just won the Premier League just off of a technicality. Of a technicality, Pedro Mel, no red card, no penalties.
Okay, do you know what? You know what? That's what I wanted you to say. I'm really happy you said that. Honestly, I'm really happy.
It's because everyone. Listen, the only reason you won the Premier last season is because everyone was rubbish.
So hold on, but I'm happy you said that, and there's a reason I'm happy that you said that. Because now what I don't want to hear for the rest of your life, for the rest of your life, not this stream, not your life. I don't want to hear is Arsenal are the only favourites. We're the only person that can win the league. The reality is, all of you, man, are playing this underdog gimmick, and it's sickening. It's absolutely sickening, especially Chelsea, Liverpool, and Man United and Man City. None of you lot complain.
Why are you involved in me?
No, you're included. You're included because we went over this today on my stream as well. All of you.
I'm not an underdog, but I know where my team is.
An underdog. You spent.
I don't even think I'm a dog in the race to begin with.
You spent too much money to be the underdog. You're not.
Yeah, but we wasted a lot of money.
Hold on. My point here is, let's not mix words.
Yeah.
People are saying that the only people with pressure to win the title is Arsenal. That is the most. It's the weirdest thing I've ever heard.
But why? It's true.
Hold on. How can you tell me your project, after spending all these billions of pounds, has no pressure to win a title?
Oh, come on, man! You're doing.
It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. Hold on, and I'll get onto you specifically, Hassan.
Yeah.
Last season, when you you right there, you Hassan, you're first in line.
This is the Chelsea section.
I haven't fact checked my man, and I haven't fact checked my man. I fact checked you, though. I have Hassan. I fact checked.
This is the Chelsea section, and you're making it about Arsenal.
No, because you spoke up too hot. You spoke up too much. You spoke.
I agreed with you. I said, "What's the Chelsea standard?"
You didn't. No, you didn't. My question to you is, Hassan, before you bought Isak, did you say when you sign Isak, you're going to win the league? Yes,
you can ask me this in the Liverpool section.
No, because it goes into what I'm going to say about Chelsea. There's a reason I've asked the question. Did you say that or not? Cool, perfect.
No, I didn't just say we're going to win the league.
You did say it. Because if you didn't, I would have got
I didn't just say that. I said my feet are kicked up as well.
Okay, I'm happy. So now... No, I'm happy that you said that. Same with all of these, man. All of these man have gone and done the most, and now are telling me that there's no pressure to win the title. How can this be possible?
What do you mean for Chelsea?
It's the same thing I feel right
what
now.
teams? What team you?
You are you asking me or asking Mahjoub?
I'm asking all of you.
The only teams that have pressure, the only teams that have pressure to win a league are you and City, because City... Wrong.
You. I know for a fact you don't rate my attack. You have question marks over my midfield before Bruno got here, and most of you think Gabriel is shit without Saliba, and you don't rate my manager. But when I compare it to your team, you're going to tell me
these
your
are
team.
rumors. No one's
No, can I
compare it to your team, you're going to say it's the wickedest.
I rate your squad. The only thing that I didn't rate was your manager. He got it over the line one time.
Okay, so
I think he's going to do it back to back? No, but he needs to do it back to back.
Hold on, do you rate my forward line? Yes or no?
I rate Saka when he's on form.
So you don't rate. So you don't rate my forward line.
I'm talking about the squad altogether. I rate the squad.
You can't say you rate my squad and then only rate the defenders. That's not rating my squad.
Because that's what you're known for, defense. That's how you won games.
So stop trying to go around it. You rate my defenders, not my squad.
Yeah, I rate your defenders and your midfield.
What midfielders do you rate?
I rate Bruno G. I rate Declan Rice.
Here. You rate Declan Rice. Who else?
Yeah, I rate Lewis Skelly. I like what he's been doing. Yeah.
You just came into lineup.
And that's about it. That's all you need.
So realistically, you don't really rate my midfield like that, and you rate my defense.
Yeah.
Who's missing Saliba? and Timber.
Yeah, but
and you don't rate my manager. So why are you telling me I've got to win the league if you don't rate nothing?
What do you mean? Because it's not about my opinion.
Okay, do you rate your... Of course it is. What do you mean it's not about your opinion? How can your opinion not be about your opinion?
No, because what Arsenal need to do isn't about a Chelsea's fan opinion. It's about what the Arsenal fan base think.
It's
so what do you think about
your expectations
team?
are literally about your opinion. What are you talking about? Do you rate your forward? Hold on. Let's just do an exercise. Do you rate your forward line? Do you rate your forward line?
Yeah, I do.
Do you rate your manager?
Yes.
Do you rate your midfield?
No, not really. It's like there's a little hole.
So you don't rate Caicedo?
I rate Caicedo, but we need
a plus one. James? Do you rate Reece James?
Yeah, I do rate Reece James.
Do you rate your midfield? Do you rate your defense?
But he's not a midfielder. He's a right back. He just plug and play.
He just played midfield.
Yeah, but one game doesn't mean he's a midfielder. He's
Miles Skelly played more games at left back than centre mid. So what are you doing? You just said
you're going to use him as a midfielder this season.
But you just said you rated Miles Skelly in midfield when he played more left back.
He's a midfielder though. Like Reece James is actually a right back.
So Reece James is a midfielder then because he's played midfield last.
He isn't though.
See, look, this is what I'm saying. You're moving the goalpost now. You're moving the goalpost.
No, really, because Lewis Skelly
just played there.
From the moment he came from academy to play in, he was a midfielder.
No, he wasn't. He was a left back. He started as a left back. No, he only just got there. What are you talking about? He only just got here.
No, I'm talking about before. Like, in first team football, he got moved to a left back, but he's an natural born centre mid.
Are you arguing what he did at under 23s?
Yeah, I think he's a natural centre mid.
Okay, so is Nico O'Reilly a left back?
I don't know City like that. I'll be honest with you.
So if Nico O'Reilly ain't a 10, if Nico O'Reilly isn't a 10, then Miles Skelly isn't.
I don't know about Nico O'Reilly like that.
Nico O'Reilly grew up in centre mid. He came to the first team as a left back, and he ain't played nowhere else. So are you now telling me Nico O'Reilly is a 10 because he played there when he was in the academy? Is that what you're saying?
I mean, he can be. He's just not playing there now.
I feel like I've made my point here. But you rate your attack, you rate your midfield, you rate your manager. That's more areas that you rate than Arsenal. But you're now telling me you got no pressure to win the league. Why is that?
Why do we have no pressure? Because it's a new manager. He's just got here. In the end of the day, this is the first window where we've actually made signings that made sense. A lot of the signings that we bought last summer, we're selling now. Garnacho, bought last summer, selling now. Liam Delap, bought last summer, selling now. Even Nicholas Jackson, a flop signing, selling now. A lot of the business that we did over this £1 billion that you talk about were kids that didn't play for us and got moved to Strasbourg. Kids that didn't even play, like for example Kennedy Pyers, who I don't know what happened to him, or David Washington and players like that. So when you talk about the totality of money we spent, a lot of it was wasted garbage that never was going to be ever ready for Chelsea. This is the first summer where we bought experience, we bought a centre-back, we bought a left 10 that we've needed, because our left side has been Garnacho, Gittins, and them man there who aren't good enough. This is the first summer where we've actually made some good signings and good business and had a good manager.
Sounds good. But I didn't tell you to do that.
You
didn't tell me to buy Martinelli and Trossard.
I need to see Jabi Alonso in the Premier League over a period of time. The first 5 to 10 games will tell me if he's ready to win a Premier League or not, if he's ready for this level or not.
So you're going to decide in 5 games if Chelsea should have pressure or not?
5 to 10 games, because that's when
you're going to decide.
Yes.
So why can't I say that?
Because you won the Prem last season and you have the same pretty much squad as last season. You haven't made that much. If anything, you've added to your squad. You even said yourself that everyone thinks that you're the main team. So
yeah, but my point is, I think that's all bullshit, because I think you're just saying that. Because how can everyone say everything is so meaty and then tell me that you've got the most pressure to win the league? Like the point I'm making to you,
I don't think you have the most pressure. I think City do, but that's not.
Why do you think City? Why do you think City? You just said, hold on. You just made
ownership.
Hold on. You just said Chelsea don't have it because you said that your manager's new. Chelsea's manager's new too. So why does Chelsea have the same thing? Why does Chelsea have it and you don't?
The difference is that City ownership is the elite of the elite over this period of time. Bro, Luka hasn't shown.
Last 3 years has been terrible. They've done the same shit you've been doing.
Not really. Like, it's only been a couple years under Pep.
The last 3 years.
In the last decade, who's won the most Premier Leagues in the last decade? City. Who's been the most dominant team in this period under this ownership?
Hold on. Since that director of football has left, They have done a terrible job at replacing all of their top players. They've done a terrible job, which is why they're here now and the squad looks so thin and they're selling all these players. Just same shit that you lot did. So why is it that Man City have pressure and you don't?
I said they have more pressure. Doesn't
No,
mean we
you
don't
said
have
Man City have more pressure than us.
Yes,
So
they
if
do.
it's Man City, Arsenal, why are you nowhere near here? Why are you not with us with the pressure? Explain
What
that
do
to
you
me.
mean?
Why you just said to me, Man City
let
have
me
the
explain.
most pressure.
Let me get out.
You just said what do I mean?
Let me
So I was
explain.
explaining what I meant.
Let me explain.
But you just said what do you mean? So I was
There's a
explaining
difference in level of ownership between our clubs. Man City's ownership expect the highest of highs. So Enzo Maresca has to be winning a Premier League straight away. Every manager that's been under this ownership won a Premier League within a year or two. So they have the most pressure because the ownership demands Premier Leagues, Champions Leagues. That's what they demand, right? That's why he has the most pressure. He can't afford to have a bad season. If he has a mediocre season, he's gone. They'll bring in the next manager. That's what their ownership has shown over this period of time. They did everything to get Pep. They've been dominant over this period of time. Blueco hasn't shown you that they want you to win a Premier League year on, year out, because they've been okay with top four, a cup here or there, and they say this is a success, and they keep the sporting directors, and they keep the same people that have brought us rubbish after rubbish. They haven't got rid of one sporting director, one person that has brought in a lot of this garbage players that we've had over the past years. So when you look at the difference in terms of the ownership of the club from top to bottom, City has the most pressure because they have the most elite ownership. They demand success from the moment they begin. Arsenal's ownership, our ownership aren't the same. Your ownership, for 20 plus years, you didn't win nothing, and they did not care. They were top four and give us our money. Top four, we're fine. Top four is cool. Emirates Stadium, we're paying off the stadium, lying to your fans. PRing BS after BS. You won one league, and now you have pressure to win it again because you need to win it again. You need to build on the legacy of
So,
Arteta
Paz,
and
your problem
players.
is people are saying all these Arsenal players are shit, yet expect Arsenal to win the league. But what if I don't think Arsenal...
Hey,
One second. What if I don't think the Arsenal players are shit? Then what?
Okay, let me stop you. Let me help you out here.
Uno reverse, buddy.
No, you're not Uno reversing it.
Uno reverse.
My whole thing has got nothing to even do with Arsenal. Yeah, my point.
No, because you're telling Mahjoub he thinks
your
team is needy.
Stop. This is where you're misunderstanding. The point isn't just about Arsenal. The point is about you lot and your clubs walking away from what you think that you should be doing. To me, it's actually quite strange that all you lot talk about how massive your clubs are, how much bigger you are than Arsenal, and now this guy is now confessing to me how shit his club is.
So it is about Arsenal.
Like, I'm just a bit confused as to what's the standard here.
Okay, let me say something then. With bringing it to United, then do you rate the players that United have right now, and do you rate their window?
No, not really.
Okay, you think Baleba shit, correct?
I don't rate Baleba, no, not like that, no.
And you think United need legs here. Do you rate the manager?
Carrots.
No, okay. You don't. The ownership has been in a shambles post Fergie, correct?
I mean, that's more for you to say than what it is for me.
So how can you expect how do you expect a fan base here with all these disadvantages here to say title charge, despite us being the biggest club?
Now I'm gonna help you. This isn't about my expectations. This is what I was about to correct to someone. My expectations are actually realistic for my club, and what I feel Arsenal should have pressure to do is not what I'm saying to you. I think Arsenal should have pressure because I rate all of the things about my club. I rate my manager. I rate some of my forwards. I rate my midfield, and I rate my defenders. So for me, from my worldview, in my world, my team should have pressure because I rate them. That is why. Now, if you lot...
So do I, you bum.
Hold on. Stop. You're getting him... Bro, chill out.
No, but I rate Arsenal.
If the shoe doesn't fit...
I think you're talking to
Wait.
No, you're trying to lay something up that doesn't fit you.
Let me move you away from the Champions League.
Speaking of the... Hold on. Speaking of the...
You're talking to them too, not me.
You're trying to lay something that don't fit.
Wait, Hussam, one sec. Speaking of the Arsenal attack
here... It doesn't fit me then.
You said that no one rates the Arsenal attack. I'm going to go through the players that I don't think you rate, and you can say whether you rate them or not. Madueke, you do not rate like that, right? Martinelli,
are you talking to me or pass?
No, pass.
Wait,
Pass,
hold on.
okay.
Why are we doing this?
No, because you said earlier that, the majority of you don't rate our attack manager. I actually believe,
Why are you asking me then?
No, but the opinion of people not rating your attack is justified. Where I disagree with most people is when they say Arteta is average, because I believe he's the difference maker. So for me, when I look at Arsenal, right, I see a team, like I said, defensively you're solid. The midfielder's compact. It doesn't have to be high level, because when Liverpool won the league title, under Jurgen Klopp, it was all energy, really. You had Wijnaldum, Fabinho, and who else did you have? Jordan Henderson. It wasn't an elite level midfield. So it doesn't need to be flawless on paper to win a league title. And I look at Arteta, who I said many times is a difference maker. Madueke, no one rates, right? Martinez, no one really rates. Hence why you're going for a left winger and you wanted Morgan Rogers. You want Julian Alvarez because deep down you don't rate Victor Gyökeres. So I believe, people, when they say that the attack is not good enough, it's justified. You can say that Saka is the only one that's actually good. So your attack really on paper ain't all that really. Hence why you wanted the Vinnies, why you wanted Morgan Rogers, why you're wanting Julian Alvarez to upgrade it. So I don't think people saying your attack is bad doesn't mean that other parts of your team isn't good. But that part, I would say, is a fair assessment. Do you not agree with that? That you're
missing.
I can't lie to you. Ahmed fully made sense there.
See, he made sense to you because he's not replying to what I'm actually saying.
Okay, tell us what you're saying.
Maybe I need to actually break this down a bit better. Yeah? My point I'm making here is your expectations need to be relative to all of your opinions. And here's what I mean. Cool? So if you... Now, and people keep saying you don't rate Chelsea. And that's how I know you're missing the point. It's not about what I rate if I'm critiquing your worldview. It's got nothing to do with what I rate. For an example, I really rate my team. I rate them above everybody. I think in my worldview, we have the most pressure. In my worldview. To me, there's maybe one or two other teams that should have that. But in terms of big clubs, I think everyone should have some pressure. However, in you lot's worldview, if I go and compare my setup and yours, don't tell me about your sporting director. You're just going to wind me up. Tell me about your players and your manager. If we're comparable on any level and there's even anything you think is better, you cannot tell me that you do not have pressure to win the title if you rate what you have above mine. That does not make any logical sense.
Okay, can I answer your question now? I fully understand. Let me tell you. I'll use my club as an example, and then I'll let Mahmoud and Ahmed answer. I think Arteta is a better manager than Iraola. You have a better goalkeeping situation. You have a better defensive situation, and you have a better midfield situation. Even if I think we have a better attack if we sign Barcola, which I do, that does not necessitate that I think we should win the league. Because you're better in 4 other aspects out of 5.
That is not the point. Like I said to you, you're trying to lace a shoe that doesn't fit. If I'm not talking about you, I'm not talking about you.
No, I'm just answering your question.
But okay, if it doesn't apply to you, then it doesn't apply to you. But it applies to most people because when I ask people...
Okay, so let's ask Mahjoub the question. He's here. Ask him. Let's ask Mahjoub the question. Mahjoub.
Yes.
Who has better goalkeeping situation, Arsenal or Chelsea?
Arsenal, by Mal.
Who's the better manager?
That's a difficult one. I'll just give the slight edge to Jabi Alonso.
Okay, who has the better defense?
Arsenal.
Who has the better midfield?
It's gonna be. I'll give it slightly Arsenal. Yeah.
Who has the better attack?
We have a better attack.
Okay, so Mahjoub thinks they have a
now
better
ask
attack.
him. Now hold on. Now ask him. Do Chelsea have pressure to win?
Do I have pressure to win?
Do you have pressure to win? Yes or no?
I don't think so.
There you go. And that's what my whole point is around. In and Arin. This guy's better. This guy's better. This guy's better. But there's no pressure. There's your plate right there. Sam, here you go. Here's your plate. Eat that.
But
So
but he said 3 Arsenal things are better.
No, he didn't.
Goalkeeper, defense, midfield.
You thought he was the midfield, the and arm for half an hour. So we're calling that shit a draw, basically. He took his manager and his attack over me. He gave me a goalie and the defense, bro. Let's have game. And now, how can he go from Arsenal have all the pressure and we have one thing above, and now Chelsea got no pressure?
Yeah, but also just to add to a point, just to add to a quick point, even though I believe Arteta is the best manager in the league by a mile, he's been allowed to trial and error and been given the opportunity to try so many different profiles and so many different things, right? And so many different styles, isn't it? So listen, Xabi Alonso versus Arteta. Listen, me personally, you can say that, Xabi Alonso has done something really good with Leverkusen, cool, innit? At the end of the day, people are overlooking that he's been here, Arteta, for a while, and he's done a really good job, first of all. He's done a good job in it, but he has spent a lot of money as well, and he eventually got it correct. And then his coaching was improving, he's improved players and so on and so forth, innit? So that's my take on the whole situation.
Everything you said applies to every single team.
What do you mean?
Everyone spent money, and these men have spent more. So have you, just so we're clear. Everyone spent more.
Everyone has spent money.
So the spending money thing is irrelevant. If anyone replies with the word net, I promise you, I'm not listening to anything you have
What
to
about
say.
them? What about the manager then, who's been here and
This is Arteta's first job. Pretty much everyone's manager's new. We're not doing that.
Your manager's not new though. That doesn't mean your manager's been here for years.
Your manager's not new. He's managed your club 5 years.
Yeah.
So was Klopp new?
No.
So Klopp and Arteta had the same experience when Klopp took over Liverpool and Arteta took over Arsenal.
No, I'm saying Klopp is not new. I'm sorry. I'm saying Arteta.
Klopp was actually Klopp had a.
I'm saying Arteta's not new now. 5 years in.
The point being here is we can't pick and choose when to add pressure and take away pressure, depending on what we fancy, whatever underdog gimmick we fancy doing. And now people are saying we should win because we're stable. So are Brentford.
Yeah.
That's so Brentford.
Wait.
So Brighton, like, what are we doing here?
But it's not just about stability, though.
What else is it about?
It's your coaching as well. That's a big factor. I think people overlook. Say that again.
But you don't rate the players that he coaches.
Again, the only positions that I don't really rate from your team is your attack, really. Okay, I like Zubamendi. I'll name you the players that I like of Arsenal. Yeah, I've always liked Odegaard. People say, Hashem, aesthetic merchant. I've always liked Odegaard. I've always liked Skelly, Bruno G. I rate, Zubamendi. I even like, which people think it's mad. The only players that I don't rate as highly as your fan base does is the Declan Rices. I think Gabriel's a good centre back. I think your back four is good. Your goalkeeper is good. I think you have enough good players there. I just don't think you have a world beater in there. But your difference maker, that, like I've said for many, is your gaffer, innit? That's what I've said for a while, personally.
The reality is, the point isn't
Ahmed, what do you think Man United have better than Arsenal?
About Arsenal?
I think, in terms of United, Arsenal are a much better team in terms of stability. But I think it's
probably just attack.
I would say just attack, innit? That's it. That's my opinion. I believe we have a better attack than Arsenal.
That's not even crazy.
Yeah, I think Arsenal have the manager over us. I think the ownership. I think Arsenal's ownership is better than Ineos. I think the goalkeeper is slightly better as well. Your defense is better. Midfield, I mean, listen, your midfield is good too, but your attack I don't rate. So I only the guy said Ahmed said title race. If you find the video of me saying title race, I'll give you £1,000. That's never happened ever, so you will never find it. I've never said a title race, right? So I give the majority of the points to Arsenal, but when I say my club is in a top 4 race, I get called, "Oh, where's your standards?" But when I mention about our ownership post Ferguson, I talk about us spending money recklessly, for the sake of it, with no vision. The managers that we've appointed, which has been horrendous, right? And people don't rate this 11. People don't even rate the window that we had. Yet you expect United. You can only cook those United fans that said they're in a title race and that have said that they're a better team than Arsenal, and people that think that Carrick is better than Arteta. If I said those things, you can then cook me. That is the whole. You can't cook something that I've never said. Really.
Me and Ahmed are completely on the same page. It's just better attack.
I just find it interesting how we just spent the whole year, man, chatting shit about my club. And now all of a sudden everyone rates Martinez. I just find it very, very interesting.
No, but before
I just want to know who I've been arguing with the whole last year of Ahwa. I just want to know who I've been arguing with. Because all of a sudden now no one wants to tell my team shit.
Hamza, he's not here.
No.
Hamza and Yasser.
Hold on. So it was just Yasser and Hamza, yeah? It was just Hamza and Yasser.
You didn't argue with the rest of us.
Yeah, cool.
So I've said
the whole year was just Hamza and Yasser. Bang.
You didn't argue with me.
But hold on. There's been listen. Banter in Arsenal. Listen.
Bro, you're not gonna say I'm an Arsenal hater and the chat call me an Arsenal glazer.
Hassam, you know what's magic?
I'm not an Arsenal glazer or a hater. I cannot be a glazing hater.
I'm not calling you an Arsenal hater. I'm calling you, man, fraudulent for the things that you say about your own club, not even about
what's
Arsenal.
fraudulent?
That's what you're not getting. Most men are fraudulent.
Your bench players are better than my starters. Are you mad?
No, forget about
it. You cannot say that. This is what I hate. You cannot say that, Hassam. You just spent, in fact, you know what?
Hassam, you're overdoing
I'm sharing my screen. I'm sick of it.
You see how he's doing the whole, you've spent money?
Let me share my screen, Hassam. Let me share my screen.
You just said you've spent money.
Stop. Let me share my screen.
But you just told Ahmed don't bring up money.
No, I would like to share my screen. That's what I would like to do.
Listen,
what are you showing?
Let's not talk about nothing else.
You're lagging. You're lagging.
I'm lagging.
I know Liverpool.
Can I share my screen, yes or no?
Can I talk? I know Liverpool spent money, but we spent shit money, I'll be honest with you.
Can I share my screen?
Wait, before he shares, Sam,
he
hasn't shared anything. No.
Okay, cool. I just want to make sure before I find it that I can share it.
Wait, what is it you're showing? Are you showing money spent?
Yeah, he's gonna show money spent.
No, I'm not.
Why aren't you liking the video, frauds? I'm not gonna share screen until we get to 200 likes because we have 900 people in here. So close the live chat and the like.
No, but Hassam, you know what's mad? Do you remember last season? Yeah, when Man City when the new year started, and then Man City were drawing bare times, and Arsenal should have been capitalized by an extra 9 to 12 points. Yeah, and they were getting a lot closer. They played against each other, and that's when Ryan Cherky ran past Gabriel Rice and everyone, and then he scored the goal in it. It was getting closer, and Arsenal kept opening the door, right? So you was getting bantered, yeah, because we've seen a sample size before of you capitulating. So I don't think, yeah, that it's wrong of us, yeah, to say that we've seen the. No, hold on.
Share my screen. It's not even about you, Ahmed.
You're gonna play the short.
Ahmed, it's not about you. Ahmed, it's not about you. Now, just remember, and I want you to remember everything Hassam said. Hassam, do not reply after this video. I'm going to say something, then you can reply to it. Cool.
But ladies and gentlemen, I am alive. I am alive, and I refuse to give up on the dream because I am a dreamer. Alexander Isak could be headed to Liverpool because Liverpool refused to give up, just like I refused to give up, according to Ben Jacobs. And we will continue to pursue this transfer. Now, I'm sure all of the people who are Isak family members and real-life friends will now hop in this chat and tell me how it's impossible and it's not going to happen. But hey, you guys said the same exact thing before the Florian Wirtz transfer. You all said it's impossible. You all said it's not going to happen. And then Florian said no to Bayern. He said no to Real Madrid. He said no to Manchester City. And yes to Liverpool Football Club. So you never know what will happen. And listen, let's make one thing clear. Liverpool sign Alexander Isak, we're going to win everything next year. Just end the league, just hand us the Premier League trophy and put the fries in the bag. Listen, let's make one thing clear. Liverpool sign Alexander Isak, we're going to win everything next year. Just end the league, just hand us the Premier League trophy and put the fries in the bag. Listen, let's make one thing clear.
We heard it 4 times,
right, now that we've heard that, this is the same squad with the Kirkes, the Van Dijk.
No, it's not.
It's the same squad, and you said Isak works. You got those players that you were talking about. Now you're telling me your squad shit. This is why I say man are fraudulent. Now you got no pressure. It's the same squad. You didn't put the pressure on them. You put the pressure on those players. Now you're trying to remove it. That's why you're a fraud. This is what I'm talking about. And this guy was just sat here telling me, no, stop. This guy was just sat on this stream telling me, trying to make me look crazy. And this is why I'm sick of man. Do you think if I asked him on the day he made this video, who's got a better squad, he would have said Arsenal? This was the same squad. Our squad's barely changed. So do not let this guy lie to you lot in the chat. This guy's a liar, bro. This guy's a liar. And this video proves everything you said. Man said he's going to walk the league, feet kicked up. But all of a sudden, the squad's shit. The same squad with a better manager. Allow me, bro. Allow me. Allow me. Allow me. None of you lot can defend him.
You shouting does not make your point right. Let's
explain it to me.
Let's address the facts. Number one, I was coming off a season that Salah got 47 GA. He didn't replicate that form. Number two,
so
the same. One second.
So
one second. Number two, when you say so, you're expecting, as an example, Bruno Guimaraes to perform at an 8 out of 10 level this season. If he performs,
in fact, to do the same thing and worse.
Can I speak? You're expecting him to perform at an 8 out of 10 level this season. If he performs at a 4 out of 10 level, that does not necessitate that you were wrong to have those expectations. As things stand, whether we like it or not, Isak and Wirtz and Kerkez and Frimpong are all flops as things stand. That's number one. Number two, it's not the same squad because Salah left and Konate left and Robertson left and Ekitike is injured. Ooh. And Ekitike is out until March, so he's not going to play this season. And Conor Bradley's injured as well. Conor Bradley last. One second. You're talking about that video. I didn't mention injuries in that video to begin with.
You didn't mention Ekitike.
Yeah, I didn't mention it. No, I didn't mention injuries. And you can ask Ahmed right now what I said about Ekitike. I said he has all the fundamentals, and I think he'll be a fantastic starter.
Wait, you bought Isak.
Your argument is based off what I said last summer, coming off a Premier League trophy while signing all these players. As things stand right now, not a single one of them has been a successful signing. If Chelsea make 4 signings and all 4 of them fail, is Mahjoub wrong to be excited right now? No, he isn't.
My point is not whether you.
Who here? One second. No. Now it's my turn. You said I'm gonna respond after.
That's just not my point.
No, one second. You said I'm gonna respond after. Forget just me. This whole chat, including the Arsenal fans in the chat, all including Ahmed. I didn't even work with Mahjoub at the time, but he probably said it. Everyone said Liverpool are gonna win the league. 99.999%.
That's not the point I'm making.
One second. Let me land. Those things didn't come to fruition due to players running out of form, players having bad seasons, and players not doing what's expected of them when it comes to transfers. So how does that change anything that I said last summer?
One, that's not my point, but I'm going to get onto you anyway. That's definitely not my point. So back on your point just now, didn't you just spend the whole year telling me it was Slot's fault?
Yes, it is. Yes, it was all Slot's fault.
So now all these players are bums now. But you just
I didn't say they're bums. I just think Arsenal are better than us. So it's either Arsenal are better than us or they're bums.
Is it my turn or not?
No, but it's not. But don't change my words. I won't interrupt you. Just don't.
No, I'm not. I'm not changing. I haven't changed.
I never said Liverpool are bums. I just think Arsenal are better than us. That doesn't mean we're bums.
Okay, let me ask you a question.
Yes.
Whose fault was your last season?
Slot's fault.
Okay, perfect. So that means the players weren't the problem. The players,
of course, the players were at fault for
that means,
but mostly Slot, like 80%.
So if it's 80% Slot, you expect a bounce back from these players.
Of course, and if they don't, then we will all cook them.
Hold on. I'm not telling you. I don't care whether you cook them or not. That's not my problem. Cool. So now, if you're telling me that the problem is not the players, you in that summer, based on those players, because the Slot's not mentioned in the video. So I'm going off what you said. You're talking about the players. You thought, based on those players, that you was going to walk it. Robertson was replaced by Kerkez. Do not talk to me about Robertson leaving this club as an excuse. The only one that is actually left here that I'll actually give you is Mo Salah.
Konate.
Bro, you've just
replaced Konate is the starting level centre back. I've got Araujo now. Stop it.
Hold on.
Jackie?
You know how confident we were?
Hold on. You're telling me. Hold on, stop. You're telling me now that because you have lost Mo Salah and Kanate, you have gone from pressure to walk the league to now no pressure to compete for the
But I
league.
stated the reasons and you ignored them.
And you've got a better manager. So
You have to look at the time when I'm saying that.
You've gone, bro. You've gone from.
You're not looking at the context of
I'm
time.
looking at all the context.
you're not.
Bro, you've gone from we're going to walk the league to we have no pressure to compete for the league. We're so far behind Arsenal. What are we doing here?
Okay, and I've explained
jump.
it. I've told you the reasons and you haven't responded to any of
And
them.
I disagree with what you're
Players
saying.
have fully run out of form. Players have dropped their levels. None of the signings we signed lived up to expectations, not a single one.
And you just said you blame 80% on Slot, which means the players should bounce back under random manager that you rate, which is Iraola.
I just said I expect them to bounce back. That doesn't mean
So then what are you
I
talking
never said
about?
Liverpool are bums. I think the teams the teams from second to fifth will be separated by 6 to 8 points. I don't think Liverpool are bums.
Wait, so where you
I'm
finish?
not
saying-
by the way,
they're
Liverpool could finish second this season. We're not bums.
So you think Liverpool going to finish second?
Not gonna, could finish second, I said.
So do you feel like, and Zaman Ismail, by the way, I know that name. I knew I remember that name, you little brother. Used to bell my cousin's line all the time, asking him to link up, you little weirdo. I knew I remembered that name. You little bread. Anyway, the point I'm making here is Hassab, yeah.
You haven't disproven any of my reasons.
No, because your points are bullshit. You literally just said all of your players underperformed and you blame 80% of it on your manager. So you have a new manager now. You have a new manager now. You have a new one. Okay. So you should expect a bounce back, which means that should come with pressure to
Did I not just say we could finish second? How's that not a bounce back?
So you have pressure to compete for the league.
I think we will play much better football.
I
think we have a chance of finishing second. And I think we're going to win a domestic. Okay, I'm telling you the expectations. You want the standard? I'm giving you clear standard.
No, it's a simple question. Do you have pressure to compete?
I'm giving you the standard, but you're interrupting. I think we will play much better football. I think we can finish second, and I think we will win a domestic cup. That's my expectation.
Okay, so if you finish fifth, is that a bad season?
No, because second and fifth get Champions League anyway.
Broski.
It depends on the way we play. It depends if we win a cup or not. It depends if I see improvement. Because here's the thing. You're bringing up a clip from summer 2025. Summer 2025 Liverpool were just coming off a Premier League champion season where Gravenberch was team of the season, McAllister was team of the season, we signed team of the season Kirkas, where Salah got 47 GA. If the year after that, Salah doesn't get 47 GA or doesn't even get enough GA to begin with, Van Dijk drops off a cliff, the players that we signed don't perform. By the way, we brought up on Ahwa, one second. We brought up on Ahwa 100 times the words Prem proven. We signed the Prem proven left back, who was the best left back in the league, and he turned to shit.
You're defending something. I'm not attacking.
Because you're having a go at me for a prediction I made at the
time.
No,
I'm not.
Which 99% of the people made the same exact prediction.
No, stop. I'm not getting on to you for feeling positive about your team. I'm not.
But there's a reason why I'm not positive, and I give you the reasons.
But wait, just stop. That video for me is fair enough. You should feel confident. You're a Liverpool fan. I've got no problem with that. I've got no problem with the video. Mm-hmm. I've got a problem with your 180. Do you think that players can become shit overnight? Is that what you think?
Do you think that players can
Do you buy into the concept of players can become shit overnight?
Not overnight, but they can become shit over a season due to age, whatever.
So do you believe that your players have become shit?
Some of them have.
Like who?
I've given you examples, like Gravenberch as an example. He's not playing at the level.
Gravenberch is now shit.
100%. I don't rate him.
He's done. So Gravenberch is done.
Gakpo.
Done. You're saying done.
Yeah, I don't rate these players, bro.
Cool. And McAllister, is he done?
Endo is not good enough.
Is Virgil done?
Chiesa is not good enough. Virgil has
done.
Virgil now, I'm not gonna say shit out of respect for what he was, but he's like He's probably 60% of what he was 2 seasons ago.
So you think your whole team's done?
I don't think my whole team is done. I think these
who's not
Liverpool
done?
players. Okay, let's take the example of the player mentioned in the 2 clips, in the clip you played, which is Isak and Wirtz. Isak and Wirtz last season suffered from a horrendous system and suffered from the way Liverpool played. Meaning, this guy, technique merchant over here, Ahmed, could see the tech with Wirtz, but Wirtz was played left wing, right wing, midfield, false 9, number 10, different formation every week, etc., etc., etc. Couldn't perform. If Iraola plays Florian Wirtz in the 10, like he did away at Newcastle, week in, week out, and Wirtz doesn't perform, why the hell should I blame Iraola?
Okay,
I blamed Slot
hold on.
for playing players out of position, for changing the lineup, for losing the dressing room, for changing the way that we played football. He asked Kerkez, you've played football, you know these things. Frimpong and Kerkez to underlap, even though they're overlapping wingers. He played Wirtz on the wings. He asked Salah and Gakpo to be touchline wingers, which they're not. Even if you do not rate Salah and Gakpo, even if you think Salah is this overrated shit player, whatever, they're not touchline wingers. One second, let me land it. He asked them to do shit that they're not comfortable with. The reason why after Newcastle, even when we did the Ahwa, I didn't blame Iraola. Outside Rio playing on the right, which is what was by necessity, the other 10 players were all being asked to do shit that they're comfortable with, and they weren't good. Did Florian Wirtz away at Newcastle get the ball in a position where he could affect the game? Yes. Did he affect it? No.
No.
Kerkez and Frimpong combined put in 7 crosses away at Newcastle. One of them were accurate. Did Iraola ask them to underlap? Did you see Kerkez in midfield? No, you didn't. You saw him at left back. Did he manage to put in a single accurate cross? Did you see any chance created by Kerkez? No. So guess what? Now that everyone's being asked to do shit that they're comfortable with, as I used with the baseball analogy with you last episode, if you're being asked to do shit that you're good at, I expect you to perform, yes. So guess what? The reason why my expectation and my standards is dropped a year later is I'm no longer coming off a Premier League winning season. I have 5 players that were at the time available and good for use that I can't use now. Konate, Robertson, Salah, Ekitike, and Conor Bradley. Before you can go check it, Conor Bradley in all comps played about 22 games. This notion that he didn't play is a false one. So I don't even have a backup right back option to begin with. My starting level centre back left. If in the last 5 years, the best centre back partnership in the league has been Gabriel and Saliba. Well, guess what? The second best one was Konate and Van Dijk. Konate is gone now. So we're acting like all these gaping holes in the team, all of a sudden these players should perform. The year we won the league, all the Liverpool fans in the chat will tell you right now, Enzo was the closer. Enzo came on in the last 10, 15 games, put in 6, 7 tackles, and he helped us be defensively solid. That's not even an option for us anymore. So the whole squad changed, yes, over a 2-year period. Guess what, Paz? Saliba was incredible last season. He's not available for selection now. So if you made a prediction and you have injuries or players out of form, I still wouldn't say that Paz was wrong for making the prediction at the time, or Paz is a fraud for a year later feeling differently. Everyone right now, your club is prime example of why you're a fraud. I'll tell you why. 99% of the football world right now thinks that Arsenal are going to win the league. If 6, 7 Arsenal players fall off form, and Arteta is having a horrible managerial season, and next season, after finishing 5th, Paz doesn't feel as confident, I'm not going to go like, yeah, but you were confident last year, because you had the reason to be confident last year. You shouldn't be confident the year after. And that's it.
Wait. So with Iraola, by the way, let me just ask him something.
I broke it down.
Wait.
We're already
with Iraola, yeah, where would you rank him in terms of managers? Like, where would you rank him? Iraola. Wait, why is Paz laughing? I'm actually trying to make
Arteta's better than him. I think Alonso's better
than him. No, let's
him.
put Arteta to the side. Yeah, Arteta is number 1. We can all establish that. People might...
Yeah, he's comparing to his club, so how can I put to the side?
No, let me just...
Your whole monologue is not talking to me, by the way.
Wait.
No,
you finished...
Hassan,
you can say that.
Where does Iraola rank? Okay, I'm going to tell you where he ranks in the league. I can't not include Arteta.
Okay.
Alonso, Unai Emery are better than him.
So he's top 4.
Why?
Okay,
Okay,
why do I
so
feel
it's
like I'm
fourth
missing
best, yeah?
let me reply
So
to
it's-
someone.
Am I missing someone like big and I just don't realize?
Wait,
Who am I
no.
missing?
Let me just make the point, because my brain, yeah, the way how it operates is going to forget everything in it. Yeah. So you have the 4th best manager, right? And we all obviously.
Deserve is better than him.
Are you just trying to make it as low as
No,
possible?
I'm really not.
Okay.
He has a
No,
more
but
track record.
Yeah, De Zerbi's quality, I rate him. So
I'd be taking the piss if I said Glasner.
okay, how about this? Would you say there's a significant difference with Iraola and Arne Slot, like in terms of, because would you say there's a significant difference, like the upgrade on manager?
I think Iraola is a better manager, yes, but I wouldn't say significant difference because.
But my thing,
was bad last season, yes, but
no. But the thing is,
we improved in terms of
you
manager.
said 80% of your issues was obviously managerial, yeah, and you finished
Correct.
4th
I
last
stick by that.
Yeah, that's totally fine. So you said 80% was last season, that your issues were 80% on the coaching in it. Now, if you get the Barcolas and you get the attackers, yeah, surely if Iraola is an upgrade, yeah, cool. We can give you your context about Isak getting bare injuries, Ekitike getting injuries, not being the same, but you're still going to spend money. Surely you should be in that top 2 China challenge as well for City and Arsenal.
Did you not hear? I just said we could finish second.
Can I just reply?
None of you have actually rebutted anything I'll say.
But I just would like to reply to your monologue. Yeah. 1, I literally said prior to that monologue, I have no problem with what you said in that video. It is absolutely fine for you to feel that way. So that whole monologue that you went on, talking about how I feel and how I feel now, all of that stuff is fantastic. I didn't say I had a problem with any of it. Never said it. I want to know, this is what I would like to know now. Who in your team now isn't finished? That's what I would like to know now.
Okay. Alisson is still a very good goalkeeper. He's just injury prone. Cool. Frimpong has to prove it. New signing had a shit season. Kirk has to prove it. New signing had a shit season. Van Dijk is 60% of what he was 2 seasons ago. Jacke is a new signing. Araujo is a new signing.
He was your best defender last game, by the way.
Joe Gomez made from Weetabix, so I can't even count him. The midfielders, McAllister is technically the best one, but he doesn't have legs. Gravenberg can't pass to save his life, and I don't rate him. I like Szoboszlai. I think Szoboszlai is a very good player. Wirtz has to prove it. We're not going to hug him for the 2nd season straight. Isak, for me, has to prove it as well. Another player that needs to score goals. Rio's a youngster. Barcola is going to be a great addition. I think we will get Barcola. I think Barcola is going to be a great addition to this team, so I rate Barcola highly. I liked him from the Lyon days. Munoz is a kid. And yeah, that's the whole team.
These opinions change after Slot or Jones.
Hold on. Please, I'm going somewhere with this. Is your team shit?
No, I wouldn't say we're shit, no.
So, in regards to the Premier League, where do you put it?
At 2 to 5 range.
No. If you're being a Liverpool fan, whose squads would you swap yours for?
Arsenal all day and City all day.
So, third.
I think. Yeah.
I have no problem with any of what you're saying. Just so we're clear. I'm not about to say, hey, Hassan, that's not where we're going with this.
Okay.
Now, if you're now saying they're third, my actual point, which I would like to get back to if that's okay, how can you now reply to me and say there is no pressure for you to compete when one, you're about to have a £450 million in free attackers.
Who's that?
Barcola, Isak, Wirtz.
Okay, you're counting that's an attacker. Fair.
Are we taking the fucking piss?
No problem. You're putting the 10 in the attack. That's no problem.
I'm not even gonna argue that.
You're putting the 10 in the attack.
That one really wound me up. That one, I promise you, was that close. Very close. Very, very close. Then what you have is Szoboszlai, who you lot put on a high level.
Yeah, I think he's a good player.
Cool. Then you have McAllister, who you just said you rate. You just think he hasn't got legs. Szoboszlai got plenty of legs. That's a great little duo you got there with £150 million worth. You've then got Van Dijk, who, if I'm honest, let's keep it a buck. Liverpool fans have shame. You think 60% of Van Dijk is now still one of the best players in the Prem. Let's keep it a buck.
No, I don't. You're talking to the wrong guy.
Okay.
Did we not agree on Van Dijk last season? Wrong guy.
60% of Van Dijk is a good defender.
No.
So you think he's
Said
shit?
who?
So you think Van Dijk shit?
I don't think he's shit, but he's not what he wants.
Give me the word. Just give me the word so I can move on. Give me the word so I can move on, please.
Fell off.
No. What is he? Is he good, bad, ugly, shit? What is he? Describe him.
Okay, if Saliba's A star, Van Dijk is B plus.
That's good enough to win the Prem. Then you have Jacquet, who, if I'm honest, I think I actually kind of rate him. Then you
Youngster,
got Frimpong,
just
you got
joined.
Frimpong, and you got fucking Team of the Year Kirkes, which was Team of the Year before. If you're now telling me that team that I just broke down to you has no pressure to compete, then fucking I don't know what to tell you, lads. I don't know what to tell you, lads. I don't know what to tell you. If you're telling me 30 GA double Champions League winner Barcola, it's that 35, 40 GA Premier League striker with Wirtz undefeated, with 2 midfielders you rate and a back line which is probably top 3 in the Prem, doesn't have pressure to compete. I don't know what to tell you.
I don't think the back line is top 4 in the Prem. See, now you're putting words in my mouth.
Okay, tell me. Okay.
We're probably
Most
6th or 7th best back line.
Bro, we can't
Man
say
United have a better
pressure
back
to
line.
compete.
You're talking to the wrong guy once again.
Okay, so you're okay, Hassam, do you have pressure to compete? Yes or no, bro?
No.
No, leopards in the tree again. I hear it. Yeah,
No, we're not even leopard. We're cat in the tree.
You just told me you're the 3rd best team in the Prem. How can you not? How can the 3rd best team in the Prem not have pressure to compete?
Nah, but the biggest
I'll tell you, I'm
This is what I just
so
don't
glad
understand.
you asked that. You watch the NBA. When the Golden State Warriors got KD, there was also a 2nd and a 3rd best team in the league.
Pressure
They
to
didn't-
compete.
No, they didn't have pressure to win. The only team that had pressure was the team with KD and Steph in the same team. Right now, I'm gonna flip it on you because you whether you like it or not, you're the benchmark just because you're the champion. It's not because Paz, the Arsenal fan, brought it up. It's because Arsenal are Premier League champions. Your goalkeeper currently is the best keeper in the league and is always available.
Stop comparing.
You've got the best back
team.
4 in the whole league.
I don't
You've got
disagree
the
that we
best
have pressure.
midfield in the whole league and depth. So, and you have the best manager in the league. That's
Just so we're
4
clear, by the
positions.
way.
Let me
I'm
learn.
not going after
That's
Liverpool.
4 positions.
I'm going
that you
after
haven't
the
just.
fans.
No, one second.
And
Because you told Mahjoub he's oohing and ahhing. I'm not oohing and ahhing. I think you're clear of us in all 4 positions.
But I'm not okay, Hassam. I feel
Manager,
you're coming
defense,
at this from
keeper,
the wrong
and midfield.
perspective, Hassam. I don't think that you should have more pressure than Arsenal. Stop comparing yourself to
But I
Arsenal.
don't think we have pressure at all.
You have pressure to compete and do well in the league, bro. You do. You cannot say you don't. That's just stupid.
We don't. I think we're a top
by
4,
my
top 5
definition-
side right now.
By everyone's definition, Arsenal are the best. Arsenal should have pressure. That you've earned the pressure. We've earned it.
Okay.
We're the fucking big dogs. That's what we've earned it. Facts. But the reality here is, if you don't do well in the league, people are going to be unhappy. If you don't put good performances in, and those performances don't add up to a certain level, you're going
But I've
to
already
be
mentioned
unhappy.
a certain level.
The
I
certain
said
level
2nd
and
to 5th.
the fifth
Good
is
football,
not,
domestic
fifth is not a
cup.
good result for you. It's not.
Domestic cup. That's it.
5th is not a good result for Liverpool. It's not. Now we're being silly. You can't say you finish in 5th is calm.
So
it's
if
not.
we win the FA Cup, which is my logic, and finish 5th and play
That's a
much
good
better
season.
football, how's that bad?
Wait, that's a good season for Liverpool.
Yes, of course.
And when that's so cool. So now when we're talking about clubs that are big, don't put Liverpool's name in the hat. I beg. Don't put your name in the
we're
hat.
the biggest club.
No,
in
no,
England.
no, you're not.
Even
You cannot
if you
tell
are
me
the biggest
this an
club,
FA Cup is good.
that doesn't mean you should win the league every single season.
If you have done what you man have done, you fucking better win the league every season. Especially after the videos
That
fucking
doesn't
if you
make
think-
sense.
No, but Hassam, if you think about it, well, hold on.
Before Liverpool won the league with Klopp and Slot and won the Champions League with Klopp, Man United had more trophies than us. In that 13-year period where they didn't win the Premier League, it doesn't change the fact that they were the biggest club in England just because they didn't win the league.
Yes, it does. Yes, it does.
No, it doesn't.
Yes, it does.
If you asked someone in 2017, they still would have said Man United is the biggest team in the league.
If you finish 17th, you're not like right now. You're not.
Man United finished
You're
15th.
not cooking. When you finish
But there's
15th,
a difference
I don't wanna-
between
I don't wanna hear it.
historically
Yeah,
big
but you're
and currently
talking about
big.
who's
I don't wanna hear
better.
it.
I'm
I
talking
don't
about
wanna hear
who's
your history.
bigger.
I want to hear your history. You cannot tell me, bro, that a 25, bro. Last season was it a huge failure?
For us, yeah, 100%.
So now you're telling me it's a good season.
Because the context is
Last
different.
season.
We went from guys. This is basic math. We went from
you
first to fifth. We went from first, spent 450 million to fifth, and now we're fifth. How is fifth to fifth?
Replay. You're
The same
telling
as
me
first to
your
fifth.
hold on. You're telling me your humongous failure in year 1 is now a good season in year 2.
Yes, because first to fifth versus fifth to fifth.
That is not a good.
You have a
season.
different starting point.
Oh my god.
My starting point was the Premier League champion. Do you agree that if Arsenal finish fifth, it's a failure?
If we don't win the league, for me, it's a failure.
Okay, no problem.
You're
Next
now
summer,
telling me. That
okay, 1 second. Next summer, if after finishing fifth, Paz says we're gonna finish second and win a domestic trophy, how is that failure?
No, it is. I know what you're on. You're doing that thing, and I hear it.
No,
hear
I'm
you.
not doing anything.
No,
Wallahi,
you're
I'm
doing
not
that
doing
thing.
anything.
No, I know you're
Wallahi,
doing
Habib,
that
I'm
thing.
not doing
You're
anything.
doing.
Wallahi, and you know I
You
don't say
don't know you're
I'm
doing
lying.
that thing. So you can
Wallahi,
do
I'm
it.
not doing anything for YouTube. Uqsim billah, I'm
I
saying
never
my
said you're
honest
doing it for
opinion.
YouTube. Whoa. I never.
I
Said that.
legitimately
I
do not
just think
believe
you're
that
doing
Liverpool
that
can win
thing.
the league. I don't think we can.
I just don't understand how it goes from, oh my god, what a disastrous season, to where there's parts in Ahwa where you man were losing. There weren't even a segment for you. And now that's a great year.
That's
Like,
called
how
the
you-
standards dropping, which I'm showing
No,
you
your
as proof.
standards, yours. You as a
Not
Hassam
my standards, the club standard.
No, Hassam standards.
No, the
Hassam
club standards.
standards.
There is no Liverpool fan right now that expects Liverpool.
When we
to win.
finished 8th, I was unhappy. When we finished 8th again. When we finished 5th, if we finished 5th again, I would have been unhappy.
Okay. The difference is I have a new manager, and I said and the domestic cup.
Okay,
and
let me
I
ask you a
said
question.
better football.
Let me ask you a
And I
question.
said
I'm talking-
2 to 5 range.
Oh,
not
wait,
this
let me ask you a
fifth.
question. No, hold on. Stop. Let me ask you a question. When remember when we did the Amazon documentary and we missed out on Champions League? Was that a failure of a season?
Yeah.
Which
Finished
Amazon?
eighth-
Which
finished
Amazon
8th the year
documentary?
before. So now I don't want to.
Which Amazon documentary? Which Amazon documentary?
Remember the Amazon documentary with Arsenal when we missed out on the Champions League and we finished 5th? Was that a failure of a season?
Yes.
We finished 8th the year before.
Okay. What does that mean? though?
You're now telling me you're not applying the
No,
same.
no, you didn't finish 8th the year before. You finished 5th as well. Didn't you go from 8th to 5th and 5th?
So, that makes it even worse because now it's your exact scenario.
You kept the same manager.
It's
We
your exact
changed manager.
scenario. You're telling me it's a failure for us, but not a failure for you.
No, but
Wait,
we
Paz,
changed manager,
what's
and
your
I said
final point
domestic
on the
trophy as
pressure
well.
thing? What do you think?
And the
all of our
difference
teams
is
have
fifth
pressure?
place gets Champions
You didn't
League
get it
now too.
You're just not gonna.
And
No,
fifth
but
place
no,
gets
but I wanna
Champions
know,
League
do you
now.
think
It
every
didn't
one of
get
these,
back then.
every one of our teams
There's
have
no
pressure?
way you lot can come to me and tell me that there's only one team that has pressure in the league.
No, okay, but I didn't say that. I think City also has pressure. I think City also has pressure. by the way.
You're trying to push it away from you.
I'm not pushing it away from me. You just played a clip of me saying my feet are kicked up and I'm confident we'll win.
No,
I
but now
embrace
you're-
pressure.
how can you
if
go
I believe my
through?
club can win, I embrace the pressure. I just don't think we can win.
How can you go from? No, by the way, I never even said when I said compete. By the way. Just
Okay.
so-
Okay, I'll tell you, I'll give you a scenario. If Arsenal and City don't win the league, if both teams don't win the league, and we aren't the one to win it, I'll be disappointed. No problem. I'm honest about that.
So
If let's say
you're-
Arsenal
you're
and
pressing
City,
me.
one second. Let's say Arsenal and City both fall off monumentously, and Arsenal finish 4th and City finish 5th. I'll be disappointed if Liverpool weren't in the team in first, because I think it's close between us, Chelsea, United, and like these three teams. It's not that far off in terms of squad, team, blah blah blah. So I'll be disappointed. But right now, I said from the beginning, third best basically, and the domestic cup. Now the reason why I said second to 5, which that part, of course, you didn't ask me, so I don't know. I don't think there will be a title race to begin with. You can ask me my predictions for the season. I'll tell you. I think Arsenal win the league by 15-point difference from the team in second. And then the teams from second to 5th will be separated by 6 to 8 points. I don't think there is a title race to begin with.
What if you sign Barcola and Ismaili Sarr?
Legit, I don't.
What if you get a Barcola on the left, you got Sarr on the right?
What a right back that is. What a centre back that is. What a left back that can cross the ball that is. What a DM that can pass the ball that is. See, we have a lot of issues. Wow, our attack is incredible. By the way,
you made this very heavy Liverpool, and it wasn't actually about Liverpool.
Yes, but I know what you were going with this. But Mahjoub played it well because he gave you the midfield. Had Mahjoub gave Chelsea the midfield, as the usual Chelsea frauds do, his argument with the midfield...
You spoke up way too much, and I weren't even addressing you. But now it's become a you thing and a Liverpool thing. It's not a Liverpool thing. It's a everyone among the top 6 thing. For me, everyone is too scared to say I have expectations for my club. And to me, that's strange. Like,
but I do have expectations.
I've never heard a man say 5th is a good year before this year.
Yeah, I'm giving you the reasons. Also, stop saying
but the reasons are just bullshit. They're bullshit. You can't tell me you're the third best.
Just say
you just told me you told me the first best.
Better football, domestic cup.
You said you're the third best. You cannot say 5th is a good year and then say last year 5th is a disaster.
But the teams from second to 5th, the same shit anyway.
No, it's not though, is it? It's not.
You didn't win the league and you got Champions League. Tomato. Doesn't matter.
Broski. No.
Paz, don't argue semantics. There is no difference.
I am. It's not semantics. You just said last year 5th was a disaster. This year 5th is a great season. I don't want to go back down the same thing, but I already said different starting points. This season, if Liverpool finished 3rd or 4th, tomato. I got Champions League football. No one cares. It makes zero difference to my life. Yeah, because you don't care.
No, but it's the reality. No Liverpool fan's gonna go like, "Oh, we finished 3rd, by the way, not 4th." Who cares?
Calm. If Arsenal finish 5th, it's calm.
But that's not your standard. Your standard is
my standard.
My standard last summer was winning the league. That's why finishing 5th was a disaster.
But hold on, we're bottle jobs though.
When did I say that?
We're bottle jobs though. So that's not my standard. Winning the league is an anomaly. We never go, but we've never been back to back in our history.
I don't think
our standard is top 4. So hopefully we can get top 4 this year. That's my standard. You see how mad that sounds?
No, but you're going back to
you see how mad that sounds?
5 years ago.
Our standard is
I'm not going to an argument from 5 years ago. I'm mentioning last year.
No, let's all do what you're doing. Hopefully we can get top 4.
Going from 1st to 5th for Liverpool is a failure. Going from 5th to 5th, 5th to 4th, 3rd, 2nd, whatever, that's not a failure.
For you.
You could even make the argument that 5th to 5th is stagnation. Cool, but it can't be failure.
I'm a bottle job, and I had a great year. Hopefully, you get me. We can stay in the Champions League.
Yeah, but that's not your standard now because you're the champion already.
So 1 year.
A champion can't be a bottle job.
1 year. Hold on. Does 1 year dictate the standard now? Is that what you're saying?
It's multiple years though. You've been there or thereabouts multiple years.
Have we?
Yeah. If anything, Arteta owes you trophies. To be honest with you, there's been years where you should have won the Premier League, where you were ahead for time.
I feel like I've made my point. For those that are gonna get it, you're gonna get it. If you don't get it, you don't get it, man.
Well, Arsenal's situation is different to everyone else's situation. That's why you have more pressure than us.
You saying that shows me you didn't understand anything that I was trying to show you just now.
Yeah, I don't get it then. I'll be honest with you.
Listen, I'll be real in it. You know how they was talking about Slot, yeah? Listen, I'll be real in it. Yeah, I watched that game against Newcastle with Liverpool. You can say that, he plays in a natural position, but listen, Frimpong and Kirk, that midfield is still an issue, isn't it? So, I don't know. That midfield was still open, bro. Like, on the counter-attack, yeah, it was getting cooked by Newcastle. Yeah, so their fullbacks, yeah, even if you play them in a natural position, they're still not good. Frimpong is crap. Kirkes is crap. Xhaka was actually good. And bro, this Szoboszlai thing, yeah, bro, that guy should just quit it. Like he's shite as well, to be fair. Listen, I've got Liverpool finishing. Listen, I'll be written. I've got Liverpool finishing 5th or 6th in it. That's just my stance. I've got them finishing.
There you go. There you go, Pat. See, me saying third is even positive for me.
His opinion on Liverpool is irrelevant to anything I've said. And
Mahjoub's opinion on Arsenal is irrelevant to anything you've said.
Facts. Facts. Well done, Hassam. Brilliant.
What you're missing is whether you like it or not, you're the benchmark because you're the champion. That's it.
And that's what you're not understanding here. You think I have a problem with Arsenal being the favourites. And that's why I need your comprehension to kick in at some point here.
Okay, Paz, I know exactly.
You can't have your shit so close to mine and tell me there's no...
Realistically, yeah. Listen. Realistically, yeah. Listen. United, I'm going to mention every team real quick. United, people were saying 1 game a week. Now Carrick has pressure to manage different competitions now. So we'll see if the 1 game a week was massively favoured by his side, didn't it? Yeah. Now you go to Arsenal. They've never done a back-to-back here, but they've Man City have just lost their greatest ever manager. So there's an advantage for them, and there's pressure for them to win it again. With Chelsea, you've got a new manager. You've got 1 game a week. Your fan base was talking about, United's got 1 game a week. You don't have to rescind your...
You're so lucky you're not delusional. You see, if you gave Chelsea the midfield, you would finish.
Chelsea should be finishing top 4. They should be finishing top 4 in 1 game a week. I think that's a fair...
Yeah, that's the minimum. That's the minimum.
Yeah. And with Liverpool, yeah, with how you guys were talking about Slot, which was right, it was correct, yeah. If he's that much of an upgrade, and like you said, there's 80%, you should also minimum third at least. That's just me, innit?
Okay,
we don't know if Real is an upgrade though, because there's
I
different
don't necessarily
pressures.
disagree. I think Liverpool finishing third, yes, shows massive improvement. You know, I know exactly what Paz is doing. Because I did it to Don last season. There's a Don on YouTube, bigger fraud than me. I'm not the only fraud Don.
Is that the Caicedo and Kante one?
Yes. There's the Chelsea Don. Don last season.
Big up Don.
Watch this, yeah. Chelsea Don last season said Chelsea have a better forward line, a better midfield. Raya and Sanchez is a conversation, and they have better fullbacks. But Arsenal must, and Chelsea have no pressure. That's fraudulence for me. That for me is exactly
what are doing.
One second. That's exactly the example Paz mentioned. Now the shoe doesn't fit on me because I've already stated my opinion. I think the bench centre backs at Arsenal start at Liverpool. Their fullbacks, bench and starters start for us. David Raya, Alisson is a fantastic goalkeeper. No one will deny this. But he also has a 15 game per season barbecue injury. So he's out of the equation. I think Arsenal's midfield is better than us, all 6. Zubimendi, Lewis Kelly, Rice, Bruno, Odegaard, Eze. What has Wirtz done for me to say Wirtz is better than Eze or Odegaard?
As long as you acknowledge...
Forward line, I take a step back. I go like, okay, I think they're better, no problem.
Just acknowledge you've done a 180 on these players then.
I have, because they're showing that they're...
Hassam, all I wanted you to admit
listen,
is that you've done a 180.
There is no scapegoat anymore. But I gave you the baseball analogy. Why do you ignore it?
All I wanted from you is for you to say that you're a fraud. That's it. If the shoe fits, wear that bitch. If it don't fit, pass the motherfucker on and ask for a new size.
Better than who, by the way? Which
I want to let
Bruno,
Ahmed and Mahjoub talk. I'm just going to ask you one last question. If I put you on a Formula 1 stream and you suck, is that my fault or your fault? That's my fault.
He's not talking to me, he's talking to you two.
No, I'm talking to you, Paz.
He's talking to you, Paz.
You just said you want to hear Ahmed and Majub talk.
No, I'm going to let them talk. I'm just asking
after his point.
Yeah, after the question.
Bro, that's why I picked my foot. I was like,
I'm asking you the question. So if I put you on a Formula 1 stream and you look like shit next to the people who know Formula 1, is that my fault or your fault?
For answer, explain the context. Explain where you're going with this.
Paz, can we not do the you're doing the Yasser thing right now? Yasser in the chat. Can you not do the whole context?
What Yasser thing am I doing?
Well, I swear to God, bro.
Explain your question If I put you on a 5-man panel who all know Formula One, and I tell you Paz talk Formula One, that's my fault for putting you in that position. But if I put you on a football stream and you look bad on that stream, that's not my fault. That's your forte.
You're going back to blaming slot, which now doesn't match up with your 180, and this is my problem. Like you're saying a lot of things that contradict each other, and this is where my problem is.
I've contradicted myself once.
You've contradicted yourself plenty of times. You just did a 180, and you just told me that all of my players start for you. And now,
okay.
Hold on, I'll let you go on. Hold on. You can't say. See, this is my problem with you. We were cool, and then you go on and you keep talking and you ruin it. So now, what you've done just now is you've now used the Paz Formula One thing, which is you blaming your shit season on Slot because he did the wrong things with the players. That's what you've just done. But just before that, you just went through your whole lineup and said that my lineup's way better than yours. But that doesn't make sense because of the video you made. This is the point I made. Your shit is not adding up. So is it the manager or is it the players? Who is it?
Okay. I am going to prove to you why everything I said in that video makes sense. I just said right now, August 27th. August 27th.
He hasn't though, because he keeps going back on what he's saying.
No,
everyone, by the way,
people in the chat even who dislike me are saying, one second. I'm going to use something that I said now. 27th August, did I not just say Liverpool have a better front line than Arsenal? I said this, right?
Yeah, you heard me say it, right? I'm getting sick of Arsenal.
Say that again.
I said right now, today, I said Liverpool have a better front line than Arsenal, correct? Yes. If we get Barcola, I said that, correct?
You did say that.
Okay. If the Arsenal front line scores 15 more goals and Isak looks like shit, can I say that next summer? No, I can't. So I'm not a fraud.
Sorry, say that again, sorry?
I just said right now, today, the Liverpool front line is better than the Arsenal one.
Mm-hmm.
Right now, today. Barcola, Isak, and whoever the fuck on the right.
Mm-hmm.
If next summer, the Arsenal front three outscore the Liverpool one by 20 goals, Isak looks like shit, and our right winger doesn't perform, and next summer I say Arsenal have a better forward line, I'm not moving like a fraud, because guess what? The season proves that they have a better front.
Now, let me explain to you what fucks that whole logic up. When you start telling me that the reason Arsenal outscored them is because Slot's shit and he put them in a Formula One stream when they know football. That's what undoes all of what you just did. When you blame it all on Slot. So now when you get a new manager, those players should bounce back. You bringing Slot into this.
Okay, now you've got to the main meal. You just said now the players have to bounce back, correct?
By your logic.
Correct. By my logic, correct.
If it's all Slot's fault, that means you don't think it's the players.
Yeah, I'm not arguing. I'm saying this is the key of this whole conversation. You just said, using Husam's logic, the players have to bounce back. I agree with this 100 million %, which is exactly why on the last Ahwa stream, I blamed every single one of the players. No problem. See? Consistent logic.
No, because then you've gone and said it's 80% Slot. Hold on. I'm not the only one going mad here. I just want to know who it is, because you've gone from blaming 80% Slot now to all the players. Am I going mad here? Hold on.
This is the Formula One analogy again.
Hold on. Is this mind games? Is this actually mind games?
I'm not doing mind games.
Both things can be true. Both things can be
true.
No.
You can't say. Hold on.
Both things can be true.
You cannot say that the players were shit because of Slot, and then go back and say it's all the players' fault. Are you mad? Hold on. Am I going mad?
Okay, you just said. You just said I can't say the players are shit because of Slot and now blame.
No, that's not what I said. Let me make it very clear. You cannot say that the players were shit because of Slot and your downfall was 80% Slot, and then turn around and say it's all of the players' fault. That's not they can't go together. It's either 50-50, or it's all Slot, or it's all players, or you do the percentages. 80% and 100%, that's 180%. That they can't go together.
Okay.
That's simple math.
Okay. You just said that. The very reason why it can work is because Iraola is not shit.
What the fuck is going on here?
Bro, Ahmed, did I explain myself well? Do you understand the argument? Iraola's putting them all in a position to succeed. If they don't succeed, it's on them.
Okay, I think I see what you've done. Okay. So now
That's
what
it.
you're
It's
doing.
very
Hold on. I know, I've clocked what you've done there. Because now you hold on. So now what you're doing is you're now talking about the one game that Iraola played. And that's why you're saying it's all the players. So before it was 80% slot. Now Iraola's here is 100% players because you feel we put them all in the right position. Is that fair have I quoted you correctly?
And guess what? If Iraola next game plays Szoboszlai right back and Wirtz left back, I'm going to say it's his fault. No problem. My logic is consistent across the board.
Your logic is fucking flying around with the wind.
It's
man.
not. It's really
It's
consistent.
the wind is blowing. You're just chasing the leaves around. That's what you're doing, bro. The wind is blowing, and you're just chasing the leaves around, trying to catch the leaves.
Listen, it is.
What Hussam has done, yeah? What Hussam has done, yeah?
Fuck you,
he
Paz.
basically, listen, what has Hussam has
Switch
done?
on your camera, you bum.
1 second, I'm
so
just
we can
here.
clip
1 second.
this.
1 second. What,
Switch it on so we can
quickly,
clip
give
this.
me 2 minutes. 1 second. What Hussam has done is basically, let me one second. Okay. 1 second. 1 second.
I'm gonna get cooked for no reason. Fuck you, Paz. I'm gonna get cooked for no reason now. And Hamza's gonna talk about Gerrard slipping and who we played in the 77 fucking Champions League. This is all your fault. Man United lost to Hull City, you bum. We could have fucking pressed them. But here we are.
Okay.
Great.
Yeah.
Great. Fuck your share screen.
What Hussam has done is basically he pushed Slot out of Liverpool, yes or no? Hussam blamed you blamed everything on Slot last season. This bum of a manager, this bum of a guy, this bum of a guy. He needs to leave. We need to get rid of him. So your agenda, you got him out. Now the solution, you've been given another manager. So now you can't keep cooking another manager. So what you need to do is you change your shift. The thing with Slot, he had credit in the bank. He had a league title, yes or no? Iraola doesn't. Iraola doesn't have something called credit in the bank. He doesn't have a CV. He was a Bournemouth manager, yes or no? Yes or no? Yes. So to me, Slot is likely to get away with, but because you pushed him out, now what you need to do is you need to back this manager, because if you keep getting rid of this manager, you seem to be a hypocrite. So you're cooked anyway. So what you're going to run this season is we haven't got a good team. We are crap. Our manager needs good players. These players are shit. Rather than you're going to take liability and blame your manager. And that's the problem. To me, I'm seeing a guy, and I'm telling you now, Liverpool fans are a bunch of bottle jobs. I have never seen fans who calls themselves a big club, but I'm a big club. I'm in Liverpool, 1970s. John Barnes this, Kevin King and that. Bro, I wasn't born there. What are you going to do about now? If you're a big club, come out there as a big club and say, I'm going to win the title. I'm here challenging for the title. I'm in it to fight. You think great boxers used to come there and say, I'm an underdog, I'm scared, but I used to be great. No. So what you do is you glaze Arsenal. Oh, Arsenal that great. But why didn't you back your team? You're Liverpool, are you? You got this amazing Anfield atmosphere that we said, phew, in the Premier League doesn't scare anyone, does it? Does it scare anyone? No? Well, I told you, for many years, people are not scared of Anfield. Anfield is nothing in Premier League. Nothing.
Never forgetting
nothing. In the Premier League is nothing. Liverpool fans, I know it burns you. It's nothing. Nothing. Let me repeat again. Nothing. You have three pens. You got one. Listen. You got a Champions League. I got a Champions League.
No, I don't have a Champions League. I have 6.
Yeah? Listen. Have some shame. You talk about Liverpool is this great club. Talk with chest. Come out here, Liverpool fans. Don't play always a victim. You spent 125 million on that scumbag thing. I'm already putting Enzo Fernandez under pressure. I said, if he comes on 120, I expect you to deliver and get me the league. If you fail to get me the league, it's a failure. Because I'm a big club. I'm not scared of responsibility. You come out here, we got cheated when you lost the title. We never had every year when you lose the title, there have to be an excuse. Why? We cook Ahmed all the time. But you're the only one that gets away. Guys, let's move to another topic. Because you're so shameless. You're so shameless. You're scared. You're scared. Oh, don't talk about Liverpool. We drew 2-2. Let's move to Hamza. Hamza won his game against Bournemouth on remontada. I did a remontada. I was 1-0 down against Bournemouth. I didn't what? Real Madrid called themselves, they did a remontada against Espanyol. I'm calling a remontada as well. Everyone's if Real Madrid calling it Espanyol, they were 1-0 down. Wallahi, I'm calling remontada. I did a remontada. But you want to talk about mine? Yeah? When you're bottling here, you're being given free penalties. You're losing to a bloody Newcastle team. Yeah, you should have lost to a Newcastle team that had no Tonali, no Gumaresh. You come out here. But if he played them in the right position, position is... Who gives a shit about position? It's 3 points. Everyone cares about 3. 3! My mom didn't tell. I'm just, it's all about where you play players in the right position. Oh, my days! I need to cook Enzo Maresca! Wallahi, if he had lost that game, I was ready to cook him. And even the way I want it, I cooked him still. Because I'm a big club. As soon as I give you the keys, you see here, see as soon as I give you the key of the Etihad, hey. I need the league title, boy. I need the league title. Not like I'm Liverpool. I'm a big. 1 week you're a big club, yeah. 1 week you're a sharmuta. Which one are you?
Can you not cuss? I have people who watch this stream. Thank you very much.
No, but which one are you?
Don't
You
cuss in
can't be a
Arabic.
big
My
club.
mom called you out. Don't cuss in Arabic.
Oh, sorry. Sorry, my guys. But
Wait,
Liverpool
Do
fans.
you even know what that word means, by the way? Do
Yeah?
you know what it means? Do you know what that word
Liverpool
means?
fans,
I actually do.
we are checking you out this
That's the only
season.
word I know what it means.
Yeah? No, 100.
Oh, look
We
at
are.
me. Spent a couple of months in Dubai and now I know cuss words.
Listen. Every Liverpool fan, wallahi, yeah, we looked at you as a big club. You a big club? You are supposed to challenge for this league title. Everyone here, except Ahmed. Because Ahmed's forgotten league titles. There's no way Ahmed's winning league title. Chelsea are playing once a week. They have to challenge for the league title. I have to win the league title because I don't care. I spent 250 on a midfielder. Wallahi, I have to bring a midfielder. Look, Paz, I'm not scared of responsibility. Wallahi, I'm not scared. Wallahi, I am Manchester City. Wallahi, I am Manchester City. Wallahi, I'm scared of Enzo Maresca. Do you know the fight I'm going to start on Enzo Maresca if he doesn't bring me the title? I'm spending 250 million, 100 million euros. I don't care about net spend. I know I got 450 million money that I got, but I don't care. Once you spend that 130, I need the league to. Hamza's used to seeing cups like this. Mwah, mwah. Baby, I love you. I love this guy. This is what I love. I love trophies, man. I don't make excuses. Oh, Phil Foden is sick. He had diarrhea and vomit. I don't give a shit. You get me the league. If Enzo Fernandez comes to my football club, every game has to be 10-10, boy. 10-10. Wallahi, 10-10.
I know your
dare you
opinion
drop
on
a
Enzo
slinker.
Fernandez as well. Why
Yeah,
don't
I
you
want
call
to.
out the signing? Since you
I'm
have
calling
said
him
that, why
out.
don't you
What's
call
up?
out the
What's up?
signing?
What's up?
Call
I
it
am.
out. Say it's
What's
a
up?
shit signing. I dare you say it right now. Say it's a shit signing.
I don't want Enzo Fernandez for 120. 100%.
Why are you saying 120? It's 130, 140. You know this.
Is 100 million. Apparently, this is what they've bidded. 100 million, 5 million on a Ballon d'Or, 5 million in the Premier League and 5 million in the Champions League. That's what I heard. That's what I've been told.
Hamza.
There's a Ballon d'Or clause on his
You
thing.
don't even rate Enzo. You've cooked him 100 times.
I don't rate him. I don't rate him. I don't rate him. And I tell you live here. You can put me for... I don't rate him. 120 million for him. Are you joking? Do you know who I'd go on side for?
Okay,
120?
so if you don't rate him, how do you think you're going to win the league then?
Because I expect him. We spend that cash. I expect the league title. I'm not like you. I don't behave like a Liverpool fan. Are you joking? Are you joking? Wallahi. You compare. You think the way I think like you. I want responsibility. I want responsibility. So talk like a champion. Talk like you were into it. Paz is not scared to win back-to-back. You've never done back-to-back. If Paz does back-to-back, if Paz does back-to-back, you've never done back-to-back. Wallahi. Do you not feel ashamed? Do you not feel ashamed? If Arsenal do back-to-back, you've never done back-to-back. Arteta's done back-to-back, Klopp's never done back-to-back. Hey, what are you going to say about Jurgen Klopp if Arteta do back-to-back? Are you not ashamed? Me, I'm ready to thank God Enzo Maresca. I'm telling you, Arteta better not get that second league title. Yeah? So to me, I'm looking at my team. But you scumbag, 130 million on bloody Isaac and 120 million on that for a worse. And 90 million on the other striker that you signed. 50 million on a right back. 50 million on a left back. You spent over 400 million in a single summer. And here you finish fourth. And you're calling out slot. And you want us, oh, it's the right position. I don't give a shit about your right position. You better get that league title on the big cups. If you lose games, we're coming for you. We're not doing anything. I'm coming for this Ariola guy. Probably the job's too big for you, boy. You should have been managing Bournemouth. Let's see if you're a big boy. Because great managers, look what Alonso did. Alonso got Chelsea. They couldn't have won against Fulham last season. But guess what? They did well. They did well. So you have to look at yourself, Sam, and say, I expect league titles. Wallahi. I will not accept Liverpool to be here like an underdog. Yeah? Only underdog in this story is Ahmed, who I don't believe Ahmed is not in the title. I told Ahmed already, he's not in the title race at all. He's not in the title race. I'm in the title race. I should win the league. Forget title race. I should win this league because of the signing I made. I couldn't have signed 3 midfielders of how much? 80 million, 110 million, let's say example, 116. That's 200.
Why don't you convert it to rupees like you do with other clubs though? Convert it to rupees.
It doesn't. You can convert it to Kenyan shilling. £1 is 175 shilling. £1 is 172 Kenyan shilling. Go and convert it now. I expect the league title. Well, I'm telling you now. I said already. Enzo Maresca must win the league title.
Yeah, but every City fan's gonna expect the league title.
No, they don't. They don't. I'm the only one that's raising the standards because I behave like a champion, bro. I've seen.
I hate to do this, but I am gonna give Hamza prop. All the City fans I worked with, the only one that says City will win the league is actually Hamza. I won't even.
Oh, what? Yes. Are you joking?
Martin doesn't think they'll win the league. I don't think Baker thinks they'll win the league. None of them think.
Because they do this because they're scared we can fail. They're scared. They're scared that we will fail. They're scared. You know me. I expect. Well, Sam, if you sign 300 million of 3 midfielders, you have to win the league. You have to win the league. There's no excuses for Man City not to win the league. No excuses. Enzo Fernandez has 3 years experience in the Premier League. Yes or no? He doesn't need adaptation. He has a manager that he's worked with. Yes or no? The manager has been backed. Yes or no? Yeah? He's got the best striker in the world.
Yes, of course.
Yeah, 100%. He's got the best striker in the world. Yes or no? He's got one of the best number 10 in the world. Yes or no? He has one of the best defenders, apparently. Vardio is one of the best. Yeah, he's a star. Ruben Diaz is a star. Okay, fair enough. You don't need you haven't got the right back. You sold Savio, who scored 2 goals. Yeah? You spend nearly 400 million. You have to win the league. You have to win the league. Anyone as a City fan that tells you that they're not expecting. And Hussam, I told my cousin, Abdiqani, he said, you can't put pressure on them. Wallahi, I said, I don't want these guys to start having loser mentality. The day I put, Foden, you're taking 300,000 a week, but it's okay to finish second or third. No. Bro, you're taking 300K a week. I expect you to be helping my team win the league. Clip this. Wallahi, are you joking? You think I'm scared of pressure? You hope you're all clipping this. Yes, clip it up, and I'm gonna put it on proper. Let me put it proper. Clip it. I expect league title this season. I expect league title. If we lose, cook me. If we lose, cook me. And I'm gonna cook those players. Because I'm not pro Enzo Maresca. I'm not pro Enzo Fernandez. Yeah? The only guy I'm not going to cook is Ayub Buadi. Ayub Buadi, I can't cook him because he's young. He's 18-year-old. How can I cook an 18-year-old? Shame on anyone who cooks an 18-year-old boy.
You just cook Kobe Minu all the time.
You cooked with Kelly last season.
You cooked Kobe Minu and you called him fat.
No, Ayub Buadi is young.
You called him fat.
Kobe Manu, no. I didn't call him
You've
fat.
cooked Kobe Manu before. Yes, you have. Scumbag.
Kobe Manu, because Man United fans called him the English Clarence Seedorf.
No. Just like they say Stockport and yesterday.
They called him
Foden.
Crash Foden. Wallahi, please, I'll give you the ticket.
That's not the point.
Listen, the key of Foden can get crashed this season. Do not ever leave him. But there's no way you guys are cooking a young boy. Shame on anyone that cook for Ayub Buadi. Wallahi, he's a young boy. He is a young little kid who's come from France and is playing in a position that's replacing Rodri.
Is he a professional footballer, yeah? And is he playing for a team that should be competing? Let's not baby him, yeah?
Yeah, but LB called him the new Rodri.
Yeah, let's not baby him.
He's baby Rodri.
No, it doesn't matter if you're a baby. If you're quality, you're quality. You cooked Kobe Manu many a times, yeah, in the stream.
Kobe Manu has been playing the Premier League for how many years? Kobe Manu, how many years?
I think this is his third. Is this his third? But he didn't really play under Amorim at all, so he's only had like one.
Seasons.
He had one full season under Ten Hag, and he had a half season under Carrick, and under Amorim he had 0. So you can say 1.5.
Yeah, but Kobe Manu, the thing is, he's got experience in the Premier League. This boy hasn't.
Yeah,
he's coming to play.
Garnacho has experience, and he's young.
He's coming to play for a manager who's not proven. Enzo Maresca's not proven. I said to Hussam, I would have taken Ariola over Enzo Maresca. I can't be a hypocrite today.
You said you wanted Enrique.
Yeah, Enrique number 1. Number 2, guess who I wanted?
Company.
Nagelsmann. Number 3, guess who I wanted, Hussam?
Company.
I told City fans. Says Fabregas.
You wanted Company because he won Bundesliga.
No, I don't want Company because I want him to stay there to get more experience because I know he will come to my football club.
He does want Company eventually, though.
Not now. Let him learn. Let him learn from the Germans. Let him learn this tactics. There's no better school that you can learn from other than Barcelona and Bayern Munich. Bayern Munich has good structure. All these guys, Lofa Matthias, they're going to support you. He's going to learn, make mistakes, work with a great team, learn how to handle big egos. Yeah? He needs 2-3 years. But Enzo Maresca got a job on what? Man City gave him the job because of we want to copy. No. We want to copy the Barcelona model. Man City has always wanted to copy Barcelona model, which is Le Masia, Le Manchester City, this academy, the way we play. Yeah? Le Manchester City. Look at their style of play. Barcelona always get guys who know the academy very well. Xavi, Luis Enrique, them. Who's the other guy? Who's the V? The other manager.
You're saying if City don't win the league, you want Maresca sacked?
Bro, he has to win the league.
That's not what he said.
You want him sacked?
When I come to the end of the show, bro, he has to win the league. I'm telling you now. I'm not kidding. He has to win the league. And if Maresca comes out and he says he doesn't want to win the league, I'm sorry, he's in the wrong job.
And if you don't win a league in the next 3 years, you're going to Barca, innit? Is that where you're going?
No, Barcelona is a separate team.
Okay.
At the end of the day, I'm saying Maresca has to win the league. The same Ariola. What's the aim for Ariola, Hussam? What's the aim? Are you gonna still underplay him? I want Maresca to win the league.
I said win a domestic cup and finish in the top 5
Crystal Palace level. Wallahi, Crystal Palace have just won a domestic cup. Wallahi, Crystal Palace with bloody Crystal Palace won it. Wallahi, what a shame. Crystal Palace. Do you want me to drive to Crystal Palace and show you the football club now? Wallahi, do you want me to go Crystal Palace now? Let me get to Crystal Palace now, guys. I'll be back. I'll take you to the. I tell you, you want Liverpool to be Crystal Palace, do you?
Up on the tables or what?
Oh, yeah. I ain't gonna lie, I'm getting cooked. Same thing.
Can't lie to you guys. This has been a bad stream. Still, this has been a bad stream. Sean, my editor, is messaging me, creating 2 clips of me getting cooked to upload on my own channel, guys. So, you know, this is fantastic. You get me? This has been, guys. I fought until the end. I tried to gegenpress. I tried to counterattack.
I'll be Crystal Palace in 2 minutes. I'll be Crystal Palace in 2 minutes. You're making me go to Crystal Palace now.
Paz is a fraud who started this, and now I'm getting cooked by Hamza. Guys, if this stream gets to 400 likes, I'll upload Hamza overcooking me overnight. 500 likes, all I want. It's free. I'm not wanting any money from you. We have 1,000 people in here. Close the live chat, hit the like button. I will literally upload me getting cooked on my own channel if this just gets 500 likes. Let me do these supers before Hamza shows us Palace, then we get out of here. Bro, Hamza, man. I'm just tired. Just tired. Ahmed the GOAT. Palmer is back, baby. I know who you are. You're Tanya. And you disappeared for 6 months because Palmer didn't cook shit. So, all that. Right, Ahmed.
Yeah, listen, everyone knows I rate Palmer, innit? That's my guy, bro. Yeah, that's my guy, bro. We've got Palmer, man.
Hamza, how did you get Boaddi on the panel? Bro, we pulled the strings, you get me? And,
you know what's mad? I don't even look anything like him.
It's racism because you're both North African.
Thing.
Yeah.
Paz, you went 22 years without a title, you bum, no UCL. This is a Chelsea fan, by the way.
Why you say fuck me for? God damn.
He's a Chelsea fan. I hate Paz. I actually hate Paz so much today. Let's get 400 likes, you bums. Lamine Kamara, one of Barcola, Mente, Mbaye, and every team gonna hold it so bad. Sam, how you rate Sarr? Not played right wing in 2 years, but not Mente. Because the reason why I don't rate Mente, it's not him just being natural right winger. Look, son, let's cut the bullshit. If I make all 5 of us watch the French league for 5 weeks, we could get a natural right winger who balances the team for 2 million. Like, let's allow it. Moussa Tamari, Jordanian right winger. He's been cooking in the French league. He has all the technique you want. He'll bring balance for £5 million. Go bring balance. No problem. You can
Mente
think
is shit. You are right with that. He is shit.
I've watched Mente run
He's
into
terrible.
fullbacks.
Yeah.
He's
terrible.
Actually dog shit. Like he's
Sarr's actually decent. He's actually decent.
Yeah, Sarr's a good player. Yeah, Sarr's a good player. Sarr's much better than Mente.
100%.
This is, by the way, Ismaila Sarr playing for a way worse attacking team. Crystal Palace scored 9 goals. Mente got 3. This is an invincible manager. You've got Rodgers, Pedro, Palmer. Mahjoub, this is to you. If it's a good time to be a Chelsea fan right now, why shouldn't you be under pressure at the very least challenge seriously?
I mean, I never really got to finish what I wanted to say about Chelsea. So like it went left.
Thanks to Pad over here.
But
Okay,
like, listen,
let Mahjoub talk. Don't be rude. Let him talk. Go ahead, Mahjoub.
Listen, I do think we can challenge, but doesn't mean I think we're going to win it. Like, there's a difference between winning the title and challenging. We've challenged last season up until January, February time, but then it went all tits up. So Chelsea have challenged before with less. So it doesn't really matter. Challenging doesn't really matter to me. I want to be able to go into a season and say, yeah, I'm going to win it. I can't do that. I don't have the goalkeeper to do that. I don't trust my defense fully yet. My midfield is not fully stacked yet because it's looking like we're losing Enzo Fernandez. So Caicedo needs a partner. I don't know who that partner is going to be. So there's things in my team that haven't really fully utilized it. And also the manager has to take time in order for him to make the team do what it needs to do. It's not a one day you're bad, next day you're good. This manager has to take 6 months, maybe to a year, to kind of bed his style of football and improve the players as well that aren't up to par right now. It's got to take time. Detrimentally, what Liam Rosenior did to our club brought us back a whole year and a half in a short period of time because of how bad he coached us, how bad we played, how bad the players looked. So you have to rebuild their confidence. You have to rebuild their style of play. We're playing a different formation than last season. We're playing 3 at the back compared to 4. It takes time. It's not like one pill and you're good. It takes time for me, and that's why I don't have the same pressure as a City or Arsenal, because Arsenal just won the league, and City are a recurring door of champions for the last 10 seasons. That's why they have more pressure than me. But I'm in the same book as the Liverpool United.
That sounds good. Apart from the issue that Chelsea fans don't give their manager time to do any of this ever. So this concept of my manager needs time, since when the managers get time at Chelsea? That's not your culture. That's not what you do. You don't give managers time. You get them out if they don't win. So that whole spew you just did, that means nothing at Chelsea. That's not what your club does, bro. It just
to be fair, I actually agree with Paz. After everything Mahjoub said, clearly can sack Xabi Alonso after 5 weeks. That's what they're on. Mahjoub, they're on some bullshit as well, clearly.
Yeah, I know my owners are bullshit, but I think, when I say 6 months to a year, that's this season. This season, he has to prove himself. That's the thing. Yeah. If he doesn't show any improvement we were 10th last season. So we finished 10th last season. We lost to Sunderland on the last day to knock out of Europe. If we don't improve this season, then he'll be gone.
What does that look like?
At least top 4, and at least trying to get one of the domestic trophies. That's an improvement from 10th last
I'm not gonna
season.
lie, all you man, I don't want to hear no one laughing at Spurs. You man are doing, these are Spurs goals. I'm letting you man know.
Spurs finished 17th.
No. Spurs goals are that's always Spurs goals. So what you man right now, you're Spurs, bro. That's what you man are.
Paz has come with proper agenda on Arsenal today.
There's no such thing as Big Six. There's no such thing. It's
except Liverpool,
every team, man.
Except Liverpool, every team has spent more than Arteta and keep hiding behind the my manager, my board, new manager, and kept saying Arsenal must win. Pathetic. You said except Liverpool, so I'll let it go.
Can I add on that point on money? Man United have been the biggest spenders over this century, but they haven't been as successful. Why? Because they're bored, because of the players they bought. It makes a difference what players you bought, who's your board, who's your sporting director.
You're not arguing the point that everyone else is making. I feel like you need a bit of awareness in the space that you're in at the moment. You're talking about as if we're all a bunch of guys that work in football. I'm a coach for Spurs. You're a coach for Man City. We're all just talking about football like pals. We're not pals in this thing. That's what I need you to understand right now. This concept that you're trying to bring to me is not what you bring here. That's not what this is. You don't get to do that because I never got to do that. No one else got to do what you're trying to do.
Ahwad's a bit shameless.
I'm not hearing that. I didn't get to do what
you just heard Hamza's monologue, bro. You're
trying to do the managers need time. I'm not hearing that. Chelsea must. I don't want to hear that. Well, unfortunately, the people that came before you and the people that unfortunately support the same team as you, world champions. We're the world champions. We won the Champions League this many times. We won the Premier this many times. Unfortunately, you.
What are you talking about, Paz? That's never happened.
I'm sick to death of having to explain why Chelsea are good. We're second in the table. We bought PSG off the park. We bought Barcelona off the park. It's time to acknowledge that this ain't the same Chelsea from the banter era. This is a better Chelsea squad that will turn up for anybody that steps up. And this is why I've maintained the fact that I believe this team can go the distance in the title race, because this league is rubbed out. It's been shit for years. The problem is we've been on
day 275 of 1,461 of your world champs.
Okay, fair enough. So we're going shamelessness. I get it.
I hope that helps. I hope that helps. I hope that one
I
helps.
understand. I
I
understand
can
where I'm
imagine
at.
you
You're
are
right.
paying
The whole
for
of this.
Yasser crimes and Lewis crimes.
I understand where I'm at.
One second. What are you doing, Hamza?
Yeah, and while that's going on, everybody's going to be eating and drinking.
So this is going to be like Liverpool Football Club.
I don't know. I've never been to Liverpool.
But this,
I've never been to Liverpool.
but this club is heritage, yes or no?
Yeah,
It's got more European cups than Arsenal. Yes or no?
true.
Yeah?
Yeah, true.
Has it got more European cups than Arsenal?
As much, yeah.
Yeah?
Oh, definitely.
Does Arsenal have any European cups?
Yes, they do.
Do you? Do they? Which
Yeah,
one?
They do. They won UEFA trophy a long time ago.
No, which year was that?
My boy!
You can't remember?
My boy! Hold that, Hamza.
See
Hold that.
This is a
Hold
big,
that!
you said this, which is a bigger club, this one or
I
Arsenal?
can't hear you, bro.
In
He's got work to do. Leave him alone. He's got work to do.
In Europe, which is a bigger club? This one or Arsenal? Who's got a bigger trophy? Huh? You're an Arsenal fan, yeah?
I am, yeah, but it's.
Oh, you're an Arsenal fan.
Ha ha!
Have you ever seen this? Have you ever seen this?
See what?
Have you ever seen this trophy? It hurts, yeah? Hey, it hurts. You see Champions League, you see
Hold
that?
that. Hold that. Hold that.
Hey, listen, Hussam, listen, Hussam. He's never seen that. He said, listen, Hussam, this is what you want to aim for. You see this? If we win a small cup, so you want to be Crystal Palace, do you? Yeah? You want to be Crystal Palace, do you? Hussam, you want to see FA Cups? You want me to take you to show you FA Cups? That's what your aim is it? Spending 150 million. FA Cups, yeah? I'll take you and show you FA Cups. It's inside here. Ariola's having a good season if we win the FA Cup, yeah? I'm a Liverpool Football Club. Bro, win Champions League. This is what I'm aiming for. You see this? This is what I want, Enzo Maresca. At the FA Cup, a small cup and a small... They've got it. They've got a charity community shield. You want me to show it to you, son? Is it your ambition? Is it your ambition? Have some shame and class. Liverpool friend, I've got 60 European Cups. Don't you want to add another 7th? Did you want to bring another league title? Look at this. What's the difference between you and Crystal Palace this season, if that's your achievement? Man City fans, we're coming here for 3 points on a Friday. 3 points. 3 points. I'm not scared because I'm going for the league. Yeah, baby. Heritage. Crystal Palace, and Paz, remember this. If you ever want to see a European Cup that was paraded last season, come here. I'll show you around, bro. Yeah? Because you never saw it last season. You never saw it. You never saw it last season, did you? Yeah? You never saw it. Yeah? You never saw it, did you?
Wait, Hamza. Last season was it a successful season for City?
Me? No. I won 2 cups. No? Are you
It's not a
joking?
successful season.
No way. Never.
Interesting.
It was a failure. Bro, I'm the Real Madrid of England, man. In 2020. Me and Real Madrid called it failure.
If Liverpool finish 5th and win a cup, is that a successful season?
Bro, it's the biggest shame. Wallahi, if Maresca wins me an FA Cup, and
that's not what he was saying last season.
Listen, one second.
When he won the FA Cup,
if Man City win the Carabao Cup and the FA Cup and come second with Maresca's first season, to me that's still a failure.
Was he saying this was a failure last season, Hussam?
I did. I've never I will never glaze.
So that when you won the Carabao,
has glazed that community.
So hold on. When you beat Arsenal in the final year, you was not moving like that. The 2 trophies that you won.
No, he definitely wasn't. Hamza was singing. He plays like Zidane,
Dan. Ryan Cherky, the boy from Lyon.
You were singing for your
rivals.
Hey, guess what? You cooked me on stream. Now we're even. So loud.
You were singing for your rivals as well. Don't lie.
They were lying.
And that's why I say, Liverpool fans, your rep. I want you to know your rep has no shame.
Out of curiosity, hold on. Out of curiosity, out of all of us in the panel, who has the worst manager?
Carrick.
Sweet.
He nearly
Carrick,
really
sweet.
Sweet. That's why I don't rate you. I don't really rate you.
Okay, cool.
Carrick's the best. Carrick's the best since he's come in. He's had the most points.
No.
Paz is
Okay,
doing the shameless thing.
All right.
I'm
cool.
not. Wait, no.
So what I'm gonna do,
the only way to class it.
Who's got the best manager? Who's got the best manager?
That's the only way to get it.
What's it? Who? No, Ahmed, you should start. Who's got the best manager?
I've said Arteta, by the way.
Okay, who's the second best manager?
I would say Alonso.
Who's the third best manager?
Maresca or Iraola.
Who? No, it has to be one or the other. Who? Ariola?
I would say Maresca, then Iraola.
You think Ariola? No,
I didn't want Iraola.
Ariola's a good.
But listen, the point is, yeah, everyone's saying Carrick is the okay. Cool, that's all I wanted to know.
It has to be. It has to be Carrick.
Okay, cool. That's all I wanted to know.
The stats.
Chelsea fans
say Carrick.
Paz, can we allow it? I want to get through these.
I'm saying it's a fact, bro. How can I be shameless?
And who's got the best lineup? Who's got the best team on paper?
Arsenal.
And then who?
Then Hussam.
Then City. Shut the hell up, Hamza.
Hold on.
No,
wait.
You.
So we've just established that
City.
we've
We're
got
third.
And then who's fourth?
United better than Chelsea for me.
So we've got the worst manager out of the panel, and we also got one of the bottoms when it comes to teams. Okay, that's cool. We should win a title, though. We should be doing the title charge.
So what's your aim? What's your aim, Ahmed? Then what's your aim?
Getting third and winning an FA Cup.
Are you implying that that's what I said?
But this is the problem.
Are you implying that I said you should win a title?
No, I'm talking about the expectation on United. You're a big club. You should be acting like one. Yet I'm asking the questions whether you rate my manager.
I don't think you're gonna win a title. I don't think you are. But
okay, that's all. But when I said it, like I was getting
no,
you let the standards drop. You let this last.
Ahmed. So which team are you gonna finish above from all of us?
Listen, Arsenal will finish number 1, then it's City, then it's United, and then Chelsea, and then Liverpool. That's how I.
So you're expecting Liverpool to finish below you, fine? And
I'm expecting United
Chelsea
to get me. I'm expecting United to get me 3rd position, and win me an FA Cup. That's what I'm expecting.
Is that a successful season?
I would say for where we are at right now, I would say it's a good season. It's a good season for where we are at right now.
Chelsea fans have said
bro, how can I say we should be doing a title charge when we've not done a title charge in 13 years? How can I expect that? We've not done Arsenal have done a title charge recently, and they've won the Premier League. Liverpool have done a title charge, they've won the Premier League. Man City recently have done a title charge, they've won it, and they've dominated doing it.
And Chelsea
there is no logic here. Just because United's the biggest, I think United's the biggest club. What we are on paper, cool, you can say that. What we are like as a global club, and what we're doing on the pitch is 2 different things, isn't it? So that's
I agree with you. Carrick shouldn't be asked. You're 100% spot on. I don't change my energy. Carrick shouldn't be asked to win the league. You're right. I don't have a problem with that. You're correct. Chelsea fans have said their attack is better, midfield better, and half-back line better. Fana James, after 2 billion spent for 2 years, and be underdog forever. Mahjoub is not shameless. Yasser said this.
Something real quick.
No, because Yasser said this. Yasser debut on Ahwa decided that Chelsea have a better squad and starting 11 than Arsenal.
Touchline is
Ahmed, let me ask you something. Do you see why it becomes a hypocrisy when you say Man United is the biggest club, but you're not involved in a title race? You know how
Madrid are the biggest. Cool.
But they will be involved in a title. They can win the La Liga. They'll say our aim is to win the La. You cannot be a big club and then on the side say, but
is AC Milan a big club? No. Is AC Milan a big club?
No, are they currently a big club? They will be challenging. They'll be challenging. Yeah, they'll be challenging. And if they don't challenge, they call it a failure. No, AC Milan challenged for league titles only last year, and they said it was a failure. That's why they sacked the manager. Can I articulate something?
AC Milan finished 5th last season.
But they sacked their manager because of that.
Let me ask you, man, something.
That's not title charge.
But that's what they say.
You lot feel, here's my issue with where you lot are coming from. You lot feel that you should have no pressure and receive no corn because of where you are. But for me, that is precisely why you should be corned, because you are there. That is the fact that you are there is why you should be corned. You lot think because you're there, you shouldn't be corned, which to me is backwards. If you guys are the biggest clubs and you're in hell, you're now telling me, no, we shouldn't be corned because we're in hell, but we're the biggest clubs. But it's the opposite.
Who said we should listen?
Outside of football, there's no way that the biggest institutions shouldn't be corned for not doing
Absolutely.
Okay, so
I've never seen a big institution saying my success is to win an FA Cup.
Okay.
I'm finishing there. But then on the other hand, it's called, I'm the biggest club in England. Guys, I'm the biggest club in England. You're like, how are you the biggest? Should you not be challenging? Should you not be saying, yo, I'm the biggest? I'm expected to win the league.
You just said, yeah.
Oh, guys, I have a bad manager. I have a bad squad.
You just agreed that we've got the worst manager in the panel. That's what he said.
No, but that's why I call you. You're not the biggest club. You can't be a big club.
Have the biggest manager.
Because big clubs don't talk like that. Big clubs don't talk like a
So
chicken.
who's the biggest club, Hamza?
I've always said Liverpool is bigger than them. 100%.
You just cocked Liverpool for their standards, you moron.
Yeah, but they're bigger than you. They're bigger than you.
Bro,
They're bigger than you.
makes
What
no
do you like?
sense,
No,
again.
One second. Are you
Again,
going to finish above Liverpool? I guarantee you're not going to finish above Liverpool.
Bro,
I guarantee you. I put money there.
Hold on, guys. He asked me a question. Are you going to finish above
You
Liverpool?
depend on Ahmad
Hold
Diallo
on.
as your
One
player.
sec.
Ahmad
One
Diallo is
sec.
the one's running your football club.
One
In
sec.
2026.
By the way, you were on Egal's show and you were waxing lyrical about him. I've got the screenshot, by the way.
Yeah,
so
but I
let's
don't
do
say
that.
Ahmad Diallo is my main guy. He's a nobody.
And secondly, did I not say that we're going to finish above Liverpool just 5 seconds ago? Yeah,
But
I said I've got. You just said, "Oh, are you going to finish above Liverpool?" But I've had United finishing third this season.
But guess
And
what?
finished-
Guess what?
what?
Listen, one thing about your football club is the way that you've been finishing. You've been finishing 15th, 6th, 8th, 6th.
Yeah, that deserves
so
to
you
get
can't
top.
be.
No one
I'm
disagrees with that.
sorry, you're not a big club, bigger club than Liverpool. I've not seen you in the last 10 years challenge for the league title. How can
So
I
the
call
top
you
was-
a big club currently? Okay, you can be a big club commercially, selling shirts, but challenging for league titles, you're not a big club because you don't behave like a big club. You don't challenge for league titles. Your success is finishing third. You get battered by Hull start of the season. You lose to the likes of Grimsby start of the season. You lose to the likes of bloody Brighton 4th round FA Cup. You play once a week. It's your first time that you play in Champions League for many years. It's a privilege for your fan base to ever play Champions League. Your fan base are so excited. I swear I speak to them. Oh, I can't play in Champions League. I can't believe it. Bro, Bodo Glimt's play Champions League. Why are you excited so much? Doesn't make sense.
Hussam, I hope you see your Gunner friends are weasels. Paz is a fraud. Big up to Mookie.
No. People don't get to address me and you get to move past it. You, Akia, are a weasel. You throw stones and hide your hand. Now that we're talking about your club, you're having a little cry about it. And what you are is you are a weasel. And that's a nice word for you, Akia. Because I also see you in other comments constantly waffling. You are a coward. Yeah? And none of the things you do in this chat you'd ever do in real life. And that's because you are a coward and a weasel, bro. So don't come on here crying because we're talking about your dad Hussam. Stop crying about it. Firm it the same way everyone else has to firm it. When it's about me, you go there giggling in the corner like one little nerd. Accept it. Sometimes sometimes it's Liverpool that's getting corned. Accept it. Stop being a little crybaby. You're probably 40 years old. Man up, man. It's football.
Why am I Akia's dad? Big up to Mookie.
You are Akia's dad, bro. That's such a little baby. In the chat crying.
Drop a like, everyone.
You're gonna make some weasels. Oh, you're gonna make some weasels. Oh. Crybaby, bro.
Big up to Mookie.
Hold that.
Drop
Hold
a like.
that.
Make sure you guys are listening to Mookie and liking the video chat. Big up to you, my guy. Big up. This Chelsea fan is giving me a migraine. Here's what's wrong with content creators. Just copy pasting what he hears and stutters like crazy when asked to explain it. Do better. But he hasn't stuttered. I'll be honest with you, the reason why Mahjoub didn't finish is not his fault. It's me and Paz's fault because we argued for an hour. So you can't say that about him when he'd never even finished his argument because we spent the whole hour arguing with each other. Another season, more victimhood FC, get a therapist. 4 years of Arteta, all rivals kept saying spending money, he must win. There was no bad investment talk. Now you lot come up with bad investments as the reason. That's fair. Simpler question.
Hold on. Why are you not respecting the super chat properly?
I am. I'm responding to them.
No, but you
I
didn't
can't do a
respond to
5-minute segment. It's 20 of them, bro.
I'm just saying respect the super chat.
I
You
am.
take
I'm
more
gonna
than
answer
man,
now. Who besides Arsenal, we obviously do, has any pressure to win the league? My honest opinion,
I just
which
want you to
Maktub has agreed with, is Man City. That's it.
And Liverpool.
Shut the hell up, Hamza.
Shut the hell up, bloody hell. You got 250 million attackers. 300 million attackers.
Let me know. Message me, bro.
Shame on these guys, man.
Been out.
Is this the fact
Arteta
of...
inherited the shit squad. Didn't see any of you lot say he needs time. Then money spent was a benchmark. Keep the same energy and say you must win. I agree. City must win. Big up to James who says, big up for Sam, but you spent 450 million. You need to challenge. City spent 900. So they must challenge more. Big up to Son who says Diaz, Konate, Trent, Salah, 4 world-class players left. Also, nobody spent more money than Arsenal because you don't sell for shit.
Cap.
Your fan base wasn't calling Diaz world class though.
Nonsense.
But Sam,
Hamza wants me to say I'm gonna title race so bad just so he can cook me later. I don't.
No,
it,
because you're a chicken.
Nothing
You're
you
a chicken.
Say will change my mind.
No. But guess what? That's the fact that you're laughing. Wallahi, in August, and I'm entitled. Are you shameful guy? Are you a Liverpool fan? Are you a big club? You're laughing as if it's Bro, people are laughing not to be like half chest for a title race, and they call themselves big clubs. Is that how we behave these days?
Hamza, I'm FSG
Come
out
on,
and
man.
memes out. These lot can say their players are bad or form has gone for not challenging, but Arsenal fans have to defend Saliba injured for why they bottled. Double face. To be fair, I'm protecting myself. I said the reason why Arsenal didn't win the league is the Saliba injury, and there's clips of it. You can go watch.
So hold on. Don't be so hasty. Did you make fun of Arsenal losing that said Premier League when Saliba got injured?
Yeah, but I will always make fun.
Fraud!
Yes, but Ahwa is for us to make fun, bro. Ahwa is the fun show on YouTube. Paz, put the gun down. I do like 11 logical shows a week, and I have fun on 2 non-logical shows. Paz.
Just letting you know, it's a pointed finger, not a gun.
Can I have an objective football conversation?
Can I
have an objective football conversation when Hamza?
If Saliba wins another league title,
I can't.
That will be back-to-back league title that Van Dijk never did.
No
Saliba did back-to-back.
No problem.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Hamza was the most ridiculous panelist. There's a new number 1. You're the winner. Paz chatting ass. We need a right back, 2 DMs, left winger, right winger, minimum 4 profiles. We have good players, but not the right profiles. Squad is unbalanced as shit.
I would love to reply to this. Now, again, it's another one of Sam's unhappy kids. Now, the issue here is...
Can you not do this? I don't have children.
He's coming at me for something I never even said. I asked Hassam about his squad. You need to cuss Hassam for not saying that. Don't cuss me. I never said anything about your squad. I asked Hassam about his squad, and you're trying to cuss me. This is what I'm saying. What you need to do, bro, is get a scope on your gun so that you can see who you're aiming at. You're aiming at the wrong person, bro. I never said anything about your squad. Just so we're clear. Sunderger.
Wait. One more thing before you move, Hassam. Everyone on the panel, yeah. So since we mentioned about the best lineup, best manager, where's all the other teams finishing then? Arsenal, the teams that we're repping. So Arsenal
first, City second, Liverpool third, United 4th, Chelsea 5th.
Everyone's gonna put their team third. Everyone's putting their team third.
Okay, and what about you, Paz? What about you?
If I'm honest, bro, that opinion changes on the day.
I just want to know now.
I might change this tomorrow, honestly.
Based on manager, based on lineup, based on.
I'll try my best in it. Obviously, I think Arsenal are going to win the league, and I think we're going to punch you all up. Then I'll have... The issue is I really don't rate Man City's midfield, but I really like Buadi. I think Buadi changes me. If I put the safety on, I'll put Man City second in it. If the safety's on. Then I will go... Chelsea. I think they'll be I think it's Chelsea or Liverpool third.
Chelsea are playing once a week.
Okay.
Chelsea or Liverpool third. Okay. I can't decide. and then it will be you after them. I think
Okay.
I
So
don't-
fourth. Okay, yeah.
I think I needed to see a dramatic turnaround from you lot.
And what about you, Mahshud? What about you?
Currently I had it as City first, Arsenal second, Chelsea third, Spurs fourth, and Liverpool fifth.
And us sixth.
Yeah.
So fourth,
Damn, you
sixth.
trust in Spurs, Mahjoub?
Okay, so
I rate
sixth,
De
yeah?
Zerbi as a manager, and I think the signings they made.
What about you, Hamza?
Hold on. Where did you put Spurs?
He put fourth. He put United sixth. So we're finishing sixth.
I didn't even
Fourth.
include that.
Hamza, what about you? Where are we finishing and who do you have?
Give us your top 5. Hamza.
I just need to know this because I want to look back at this year.
Everyone gave their top 5. Don't say
I
I
think
don't
there'll
want
be
to
a
do
random
predictions.
team in that top 5, though. I don't think everyone's going to be top 5. I think someone will come into it, like a random team, like a Brentford or Brighton or something.
Give us your top 5, Hamza.
I
Someone will
think,
miss it out.
yeah,
Because-
City should win the league. Yeah.
Okay, so City,
Well, fuck
Arsenal.
Yeah, bro, I'll never say Arsenal in my life. Let me die.
Okay,
Let me die.
cool.
Bro,
City,
I'm dying
Arsenal.
on
Yeah,
principles.
Yeah. Okay.
And then Liverpool,
Liverpool.
and then Chelsea,
Okay.
and then Sunderland. No, I'm joking. No, and then you. Don't worry, I'll give it to you. Tottenham. I think Tottenham, you or Tottenham, yeah.
So
Sunderland.
So basically,
You're
on
such a
average, we're pretty much just about getting Champions League 5th or 6th, yeah.
Yeah, tell
Sorry,
Ace
fifth.
that. Tell
Fifth,
Ace
yeah.
that.
All right,
Tell
sweet,
Ace.
sweet. I've got this
Ace, come
Ace
on.
holding his on
Ace,
to you.
Ace, tell
I-
Ace.
For
got
life.
this.
Paz told you he's on to you for life.
Okay, sweet. I've got this noted, and we'll come back to this the season after.
No problem. See, I'm
see.
honest. Long live my king
I
Flores.
didn't feel strongly about my top 5, other than me, though. I'll be honest. I didn't feel strongly about any of those placements that I have. Only me. That's the only one I feel actually very strongly about. Everyone else.
Paz, these guys are capping. Slot was fired because fans expect better than slumming it for a Champions League spot. If Slot had a short leash after a league title, then this manager is expected to perform now. Just to make things clear,
This guy right now.
No one doesn't expect Iraola to perform. Iraola has to perform. Yes, I'm never denying that.
But you said performing looks like 5th.
I just said 3rd. Respect me.
Oh my
Thank you,
this
Fox.
guy. No. Alright, everyone on this panel, you have a fucking duty. Because I tell you for free, as the season goes on, Ahmed, you will know, Hamza, you will know, this guy will get onto you at some point. This is your moment to call bullshit on what he's doing. He said 5th earlier. He's now tried to say 3rd.
No, I said 2nd to 5th. Don't lie.
Oh my god.
I said 2nd
No.
to 5th will be separated
Okay.
by 6 to 8
Okay, no,
points. I
hold
said that
on.
100 times.
Hold on. When I get because I know for a fact you don't remember. I said 5th specifically. I said so 5th is calm, and he said yes. 'cause
Yeah,
he
I
said-
said it's calm.
Yeah.
I didn't say that's my prediction, though.
Oh my god, you said that's a good season, you maniac. If you
Yeah,
win
with a
cup it,
domestic cup. Yeah, it is.
you're just changing it.
Everyone says
Every time I
Arsenal
think
clear
so,
of
you're
Liverpool,
changing it.
but we got pressure. It's crazy.
Every
We now
single-
see that some of these. Can I just do these? I really want to go, man.
Oh,
We now see that these.
Hey, I promise you, Ahmed, you're gonna regret not getting onto him just now. Promise you. Watch.
No, I'm
When
going
he-
to do the leopard in the tree this season. That's what I'm doing. That's what I'm
I'm
doing.
the cat in the tree. We now
No,
see
because
that some
I've
of
got-
these Liverpool players are bad or underperforming. If that is true now, it was true last year. The manager got conned for finishing 5th. Okay, no problem. And guess what? We'll cross that bridge when we get there. If the players are shit, I'm gonna call it out. No problem. Why do you think I'm shy of calling shit out, bro? I've called out some
I
of the
think you're
best
shy.
players.
I think you're
I've
shy
called
of-
out
That's
Van
it in
Dijk
the
and
tree.
Salah last
Exactly.
season. You think I'm shy to call out Verts and Isak?
I don't think
Everyone
you're shy
talking about
of
Slot
calling him
needs some ball knowledge review. A manager who lost 12 games.
Oh,
What's the
definitely.
excuse for him, especially at Liverpool? Either you lack standards or just want to banter, is what African Cat is saying. My coach trying to get me lean, but puts me on a surplus, his fault. I get a new coach that sets my meal plan, but deficit, but I binge, my fault. I agree with that completely. Never thought I would say this. Respect my guy, Hamza. You just called Hamza your guy, foolish snippets. Y'all get up. I can't be seen agreeing with Hambutinho, Rosario, El Chubacobra's Lighthouse. If Arteta wins back-to-back or wins back-to-back and one UCL, Arteta's better than Klopp. Where will he rank top 5? The thing is, like, look, Liverpool Football Club have had success with so many different managers. I'm not just attached to one guy. Did Klopp restart Liverpool from the beginning? Yes. But at the end of the day, if Arteta wins a Champions League and a Premier League, he has a better Premier League legacy than him. No problem. Who's ever denied?
No. Stop.
It's his question.
No. Don't say Premier League legacy. Stop that right there.
No, he's not an overall better one because you have to include then Bundesliga and shit like this.
Fuck the Bundesliga. Let's keep it about. Fuck the Bundesliga.
That's his question.
No, if Arteta wins the Premier League Champions League this year, he has a better legacy than Klopp.
Overall, no, but Premier League.
No, overall, Klopp's done fuck all else. And he's had bare jobs. We're not doing that.
Klopp has won Bundesliga titles with Dortmund, not with.
Oh my God, he won it with the second best team.
And he got to.
Arteta won it with the fifth best team.
See, this where. Trust me, you don't want to go there.
I want to go there.
He made them the second best team. They were 7th or 8th when he took over.
Oh my days! So Dortmund is in the second biggest club in.
Klopp made them the second best team. They weren't.
No, Klopp made them the second biggest team.
They weren't before him, bro.
So
Werder Bremen won the league before then and shit like this.
What was Arsenal then?
That's not the question.
8th.
That's not the question.
No, what do you mean? What do you mean that's not the question?
You've just changed the question.
Hold on, you just bragged
legacy,
about Dortmund being 7th. He just did it in the harder league with the person that's 8th.
Okay, and Klopp did it as well in the same league.
Bigger achievement.
Yeah,
Anyway,
Klopp did it in the same league too. You're acting like it's just Bundesliga. Klopp won a UCL and the Prem in the same league.
That's cool.
Now you have to compare Arteta's one Prem v Klopp 2 Bundesligas, getting Mainz promoted for the first time in their
I'm going to completely brush everything
finishing
you said.
5th with
I'm
them.
letting you know I'm brushing everything you said.
Go read up on Klopp's career.
If Arteta does it, I'm letting you know Klopp is not above Arteta. But he hasn't done it yet. So
in the Premier League, he is.
No, in history, it's not. No.
Not in history. Not in history.
In history.
Hamza's brain is wiped before every Ahwa. Hamza should cook menu and lemons and all the other guys. Man United fans glaze and has one zilch. Man United fans always glazing flavor of the month. Ian, I'm gonna make you proud.
The goalkeeper is literally top 3. Like, what are we doing here?
Tomorrow, inshallah, at 1 p.m. UK time, Touchline is on the stream, Ian. So feel free to call him out tomorrow. I swear Hamza needs medication. No, he doesn't. Hamza is the medication.
He's a doctor.
You're just unaware.
He has access to all medications.
Hamza, whose car is that you said? You said you don't have one. Hamza, whose car is that? You said
that's not my car. That's not my car.
Because he doesn't have one car.
Has Littlefoot gotten off his knees today? Why isn't Wolf here giggling like a schoolgirl? Oh, he got knocked out the Carabao Cup before kids went back to school. Back-to-back drillings by Leeds. Wolfie isn't here on the Wednesday one anyway. He's usually here on the Sunday one. Hamza cooking your club is top 2 worst things. Yeah, and it's not second.
What's one?
Hamza, basically only 5 players from your current club won the Premier League. How the hell you have a chance to win the season? Hamza, your answer? Hamza, can you answer? Habibi, respect the super chat, yakh.
Respect the super chat.
Ya Allah, I unstarred it as well.
Winning the league.
That's his answer. I'm winning the league. Sam's goons wear floaties goggles in the bathtub. I don't know what floaties is in the bathtub. Sam got collateral damage out of nowhere today because Mahjoub is not shameless. If he was shameless, I would have escaped.
You jumped in front of his bullet.
I was trying to defend Mahjoub. He's the new kid on the block.
You jumped
so now when I was getting called defending Yasser, I was getting cooked, but now you're defending Figgy.
No, but Yasser is way worse than Mahjoub. Can we be honest? Thank you. Shiver me timbers, a clinical liar is after me. That's what Ace said. Sam is the gentleman waffler. Thank you. I appreciate it, Eric.
We got Eric in there.
Which new managers most likely to won't finish the season? Oh, that's a good question.
Wait, what? New managers? Glasner probably. Glasner, because Nottingham Forest, the owner, is crazy, and I reckon
that's a good answer. You know, Glasner could get sacked as well.
And Arbeloa, I think Arbeloa.
I think Arbeloa is going to do well. I thought he did really good against you.
No, but if you actually looked at his tactics, if it wasn't for Sanchez, they would have got destroyed. Their tactics are mad. He has the centre backs hella wide. Yeah, then I'm telling you, they're gonna have a bad season with those tactics that he's using.
They punched you up. What are you doing? You got punched up.
Not really, no. It was if it wasn't for the Sanchez mistake, then they had a little bit of momentum. Then another Sanchez mistake, then they had a little bit of momentum.
dominated
That
the
wasn't
game.
bad. No, they
Second
didn't.
half was all Fulham.
They didn't dominate the game. That's
I
a lie.
agree with Mahjoub. My vote is Glasner just because of the Forest owner, Mavropanos or whatever his name is. He just sacks managers like crazy.
That's the best I've seen Fulham look in a long time.
Yeah, because Portuguese managers are terrorists, bro. I'm pretty sure the other one was Portuguese, wasn't it? So.
Marco Silva.
Yeah.
It's
yeah,
Arteta's first job, Hussam. He is novice, better than Klopp. Okay, no problem. But that wasn't Paz's question, though. Or the super chat.
What was my question?
Robert sent in a super chat saying, if Arteta wins a Champions League and his Premier League, is he better than Klopp? And I said yes, in the Premier League he is. If we're talking overall, you have to bring in the other achievements that Klopp has, which is winning 2 Bundesligas with a team that wasn't even the second best team.
Then I'll bring in what Arteta did at Man
He
City.
got Mainz promoted for the first time ever.
Then I bring out what Arteta did at Man City. Then.
That would be unbelievably shameless even for your
I'm doing it. I've done it.
That's
He's
crazy.
won the Prem multiple times.
Has the Hamkira hips don't lie video for Boadi land on the internet yet? Yes, Hamza. Ace holding back for you again.
You know one thing about this season I've done, Sam, yeah? I've decided not to do these videos of these transfer players. Because whenever they sign them and start doing this dancing shit, man, they become a shit player, wallah. Have you not seen? I've not done a single video. Like,
Oh my God, Hamza, man. You're such a fan. Big up to follow me, guys.
Every time he makes a dancing video, just
you think a guy with the hips can do this?
Oh, bro.
You think a guy with the hips can do like look? I do boom like this.
Oh, okay, Hamza. Okay, Hamza. Well done. You're
looking very Brazilian.
That's just unnecessary, fans. Big up to follow me, guys. Like button, subscribe.
Oh, who was that centre back? Naldo. What was his name? Hold on.
Naldo. He used to play for Wolfsburg or Werder Bremen.
Bro, I just remember Naldo, bro, from FIFA. Where did he used to play?
Naldo, Werder Bremen or Wolfsburg? Which one it was? He probably played for both or some shit. I don't know, but yeah, just at Naldo. Anyway, love you all. I'm gonna send you guys over to
Naldo.
We're gonna send you guys over to
pray for me against Crystal Palace, please.
We're gonna see you Sunday without 100 calls, yeah?
Oh my days! No, hold on. Wait, hold on.
What?
Yeah, Schalke and Wolfsburg.
Share my screen grade.
Naldo, yeah? Bro, does he not? Bro, that's my name for Hamza since he calls me. What's this called? What's that thing he says? The Simpson.
He keeps saying
The Simpson one. What does he say? The Simpson one.
Bart Simpson.
Oh yeah.
Hey, it calls you. It's Sideshow Bob, bro.
Sideshow
Bob. Sideshow Bob is a driller.
I can't lie to you. That's peak.
Actually, bro.
There's worse people to be called. Sideshow Bob is a booter.
Anyway. Anyway, guys, we can send you over to Paz's channel. Love you all.
That looks like Lenny Yoro, bro.
I will see you guys back tomorrow at 1 p.m. UK time, inshallah, for Prem Lounge. Peace out, happy bees.